Okay, I'm
I
going
think
live.
he healed like 3 times. Leon.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they had that monk ability. Okay.
Classic.
All right. So we're continuing. Oh, Darian says go team in chat. Hi, Darian. I don't know if
Yay!
you're watching right now. And we're going to continue. The party last session, it's been a whole session of proving yourselves to this monk, this monastery of monks, specifically to the abbot, that you are worthy of knowing more about some ritual that might take you closer to the Ruby Phoenix. And she's testing you in combat at the moment, along with her assistant, Leanne. So, that's where we are. And it is her turn, and I'm trying to remember why she would be tilted sideways. I'll figure something
He's
out.
grabbed by me.
Yeah, that's shown
Maybe
by the
that was
icon. There's something. I did that for a reason. I have a theory. Okay, she's grabbed by you. Has she done anything special with her weapon yet? Her kakara?
He turned off the sun.
Ah, that's right. Has she done anything else with it?
Nope.
Ooh,
I'll get it
okay. Here we go.
Just gonna unleash the Kakara.
Yeah. A glowing orb is floating within its central ring. Oh, this has the manipulate trait. Okay, first thing she'll do is try to get out of someone's grasp. So, she has her best bonus is plus 38. Here we go. She's gonna use her super monkeyness to roll a 51. She definitely, I assume she critically succeeds.
That's fine.
She's also gonna move. Perfect. She's gonna move right here. Then she's going to release worldly passions. She strikes her staff on the ground, releasing the captured energy. It is going to be 2d6 plus 2 per level of the ability she counteracted. So 9th rank. No, that plus 2 will not stay there. No, that's because I gave her the elite template. So 18d6, and it's going to be fire because she absorbed fire.
18d6.
Yep. So,
Ooh.
everyone within 30 feet of her, make a reflex save.
I might we said that Shadow Siphon triggers but when we take damage, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I can double check, but I
Kaelin
might
critically
oops.
succeeds, of course.
Sorry.
What? How can we re-rolling?
Because I realized that there was a button, and then afterwards realized it was too late, so ignore that.
No, always the first roll with the intention is what counts. Okay, so you rolled a 52. All right.
I didn't roll against the DC.
Oh, don't worry. Your first roll is what counts. All right,
Yeah.
so based on your roll, it's a DC 41 basic reflex save. So damage yourselves.
Wait, so we all failed?
I'm asking you to resolve your own. So, Orsina succeeds. So.
Oh, you
give
said it's
herself-
fire damage, right?
It's fire, yeah.
I take zilch.
Yeah, you do. You're the one who had the lowest save. Oh, Teru fails and will take damage.
Yeah, I also fail.
Kalen critically succeeds. So Orsina takes half damage. Kalen takes full. And the Sand Snatcher. Oh,
I killed myself.
it said. Oh, do we know what your health was?
Yeah, I checked. It's
Oh.
225 before.
Okay. The Sand Snatcher, does it have health?
No. Has no
Okay.
health, no AC, no nothing. It's just vibes.
Ah, yeah. Well, you can't defeat the power of vibes. And does it have reach on its grapple ability?
No, it does. Sand Snatcher does not have reach.
Okay, who does it want to destroy now? Teru was prone. She wants
He has
to.
4 actions.
It was a single action to do.
Yeah,
one...
but she escaped, stepped, and used the single action.
Critical success on escape includes a 5-foot stride.
Oh,
And
cool.
her unleash thing was 1 action. Okay, and she has... She's gonna key strike on someone on the ground. Teru. Here we go. She has... she's gonna have to do a range thing. Wait, what stance is she in? This is complex. Wait, she's gonna be in her... Oh wait, she's quickened... She's in her stance that lets her, that makes her quickened 1 to cast Wholeness of Body. Oh. No, Leah definitely was. I'm not sure about her. I think she is.
I think they both were.
Yeah. Oh, but that means she doesn't have access to her range strike. Well, what's the thing they say in movies, the villain speech? You may have succeeded today, kids. Well, maybe she shouldn't have done that 5-foot stride. But she is going to... I guess she doesn't...
No, you said she stepped? Did she stepped away from you? Can you step? You can't step in difficult terrain, can you?
5-foot stride.
Oh.
Oh, it's difficult terrain? Oh.
To move away from Ico, it's difficult terrain.
All right, so that was not possible. So she included Leon in the area then.
Yep, Leah needs to save now.
All right, takes 35 damage. Oh. Oh, falls. Well,
Just enough.
well,
Silly.
I want some violence. I'm gonna finish my turn. So, key strike against Teru. Falling Sal stance. Sal Blossom. This, you guys see the new Rules Layer mod?
Yep.
No, I didn't see anything because I shut off animations for my because my computer is
okay.
sad.
Because you know
Yay,
what?
frightened.
Well, if you had it, it's really fun. It made a cool little +1 pop up and everything. Big thumbs up.
I've been giving feedback to the developer. I'm not sure why that triggered. Because every
Because she's
modifier in
frightened,
place.
so it's not a crit.
Oh, she's frightened. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right, Ronald.
Yeah,
Every +1 does
Mr. Cro-
matter.
Well, in this case, a -1 matters.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Distance is absolute value.
Everyone matters.
Yes. Okay, attack number 2. All right, and you take the total of these 2 strikes. That's 90 damage.
90.
And she has Stunning Flurry. She was doing... Oh, wait. Nah, Stunning Flurry is its own separate action, separate from Key Strike. So, here we go. That's 90 damage. And, you know, I went through all this detail. You know why? Because after her turn, Leon over here implodes in blue ripples, which
Oh,
stream
no.
over to the abbot and enter her heart and forehead. She apparently was disguised as Leon all along. She gives you a respectful bow and says, "You have proven yourselves."
Wait, what?
Yes. And why? Because Aiko's aura didn't let her stride away. All right, that was a lot. I assume you were agonizing for 3 weeks on what your next turn was. I guess that ended kind of anticlimactically.
Wait, I'm sorry. She was disguised. What do you mean she was disguised as Leon?
She has some super mojo mystical ability to separate herself into two selves.
Oh. Sure.
Okay, give me a sec here. All right, monks are coming from this. She gives a nod to some of the other monks who are coming forward, and they're willing to offer assistance to anyone who needs healing.
I cough up blood and use the fact. I don't know if it's really possible, but that my armor is like glamored and not really a bunch of robes to re-illusion it into looking like clean robes. Try to.
They say, no, we're talking about your the damage to your body.
Oh. That's also a thing that I should take care of. And,
Yes, I think
accept
we'll all
healing.
accept that. We'll all accept that.
All right, she sends the she welcomes you into the main into a more private area. I'm looking at this map here. All right, the Sand Snatcher will not come along. Here we go. And offers you tea. Oh, she was on fire. So she's gonna get rid of that too.
Is Ido okay? Ido, I'm sorry. Is Teru okay? Because they look like they still have the wounded condition.
Yeah, I don't know why did I fall at some point?
On my
Can we
screen,
patch
there's,
her up?
on my screen, there's two of you.
Patch him
Ido.
up, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I'm deleting. I saw two Icos, so I got confused.
Oh no, and now Teru is gone.
I think when you accidentally took too much damage, it knocked you down,
Oh right.
and then it just kept the
That makes
wounded
sense.
value up. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So we're just a little worried about Teru. Just a little worried about him.
Yeah.
Fine. He looks as clean as ever. So we're sitting down to drink some tea.
Mm-hmm. And she sets her prayer staff beside her. She motions you to sit, and asks what is it that brings you to learn of the ritual.
Well, it seems like you guys seclude yourself, and we respect that, but you might have heard of the tournament that has been happening for the past few weeks. Have you? Whoop. You sort of glitched out for me,
Oh.
Ronald. I don't know what you said.
She says, yes, I was informed that some of our acolytes cannot stop talking about it.
Well, we were
Some wanted to join the
soon to be
tournament, in
the
fact, and I was wondering what all the commotion was about. We are a reclusive order.
that makes sense. It was very exciting. We were about to become the victors, but we were rudely interrupted by a kaiju, which I am assuming you might have actually seen or noticed.
Kaiju. Well, nothing of that scale or power has disturbed us here in these mountains. The greatest being we deal. Well, actually, there are kaiju nearby in these mountains, but they don't leave. Oh, Darian says he's in.
Oh.
He's watching. Apparently. Oh, okay, cool.
Hello, Darian.
So there are kaiju, but they have been at war with each other for eons. They don't
Oh.
leave. They're caldera. But besides that, and so we do have our own. We have seen kaiju.
Do you happen to know something about kaiju? And we think one have been summoned or called upon by by someone in particular using a special song. Do you have any idea of if you say you like live near them? Do you perhaps know of anyone or any reason anyone that's like very familiar with kaiju that could do such a thing, or any reason the kaiju would be for some reason interested in destroying the city that we're in, that I don't remember its name.
Mogara? Oh, the city or the kaiju?
The city. I can also mention that have you heard of the kaiju named the name that you just said?
Mogaru.
Gara?
Mogaru.
Oh, Mogaru. There we go.
She believes she has. Kaiju tend to be very peculiar. They have their own. They don't concern themselves with our affairs.
Mm-hmm. Have you?
A song might attract some of them. There are rituals to attract great beings, but they usually take no interest in what matters that are important to us.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard of any recent activities of something that has been happening with the kaijus that was recent and peculiar?
No one has been to that caldera in several years. We have not seen anything unusual about it. It is very dangerous. So we are not wont to go there.
Yeah.
It's been it's one needs to get the bones only when the conjunction happens.
That is what
The
we're here
bones.
about.
So you seek to call on the dragon, she says.
We believe, well, I don't know if it was brought up yet, but we were coming here because the kaiju had kidnapped or had gone missing with the Ruby Phoenix Vajin. And they pursued it to the lake over here where we believe the conjunction occurred. We studied the plaques on the statues there and learned of the conjunction ritual, and that is what led us here to learn Raisho's dance to gather the dragon's breath.
So I gather you're
Or-
trying to rescue this ruby phoenix?
That's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you that you've proven yourselves in battle. There are different... As you know, that she's referring to herself, welcomed you when you arrived and had you undergo a series of trials and exercises. We wanted to see if you were ready, spiritually and physically, for the task, and whether you were honorable. And I'll reveal it to you now, that one needs to be an intercessor to be able to call on the dragon. This is what the statues referred to as...
How does one become an intercessor?
The statues refer to the spirit that is needed for the celestial dragon.
Mm-hmm. So we've noticed the essence, or there was like a presence, a spiritual presence that seemed to be the remnants of the spirit of the ruby phoenix present at the shrine, whatever place.
No, that would be different. Those would be... One must be trained or assigned the role of intercessor. Well, one is assigned the role, but that person normally is someone who undergoes intense training over several years here at this monastery. We usually have it is usually a woman who undergoes our training, who gets chosen. If the time ever comes if that person should ever perish, then the bell that is at the entrance of our monastery will toll and indicate that it's time to assign a new intercessor. And she describes that there was someone who was an intercessor. Her name is Jin Hai, who seemed
Sounds familiar.
discontented about her calling.
What did you say? Sorry, she what? She what?
She was discontented about her calling. She underwent the training, but her mind seemed to be elsewhere. She seemed to find more meaning and joy in defending the coasts here against dangers and testing herself in battle. And so she went to the black sand dunes, and we never heard from her again. And people have reported that there are spiritual remnants, that the boundaries between here and another reality are thin there. And those who have tried to... So it's the abbot's belief that Jin Hai has not perished. Something keeps her bound to the world. That she may have died, but her spirit still remains. And others have tried to investigate and reach out to her, but those who have tried have not returned, despite despite having significant preparation, through martial training and spiritual preparation. So, the black sand dunes she mentions. So that's our conundrum. We don't have an intercessor, and the bell has not tolled.
Can you describe this Jin Hei? Who is
Yes,
she? What else do you know about her?
Well, she was someone who a rebellious child who insisted on learning several arts at once. Her teachers were very flabbergasted by her methods. She embraced the style of the hook sword, and also she rides the winds on wind and fire wheels. And you see there's a portrait. There's a portrait of her. She she looks like she's wielding two hook swords, and there's already there's a rebellious look in her eyes.
How long ago did this Jinhei leave your monastery?
It'll be 18 months now.
Okay, recent. Got it.
When did she join?
Well, she was training. She joined here 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so we see a portrait. We're not supposed. You didn't pop it up in Foundry, right? We're not supposed to see anything.
Right.
Okay. Like, my suspicion is obviously that she might be the Ruby Phoenix. Does that add up, age-wise, look-wise?
No, the Ruby Phoenix, I believe, has been present in Goka for the last several years.
I mean, she disappeared for like a while, right?
She disappeared for like 300 years.
Yeah, she did, but she's been in Goka during the times that Jinhei was here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a different person.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sounds like, from what I've gathered from talking to Abbott here, well, we need to still learn something from the Abbott here, but it sounds like we'll need to visit this caldera to get some bones, and visit these black sand dunes to find this Jinhai.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The abbot tells you that the bones are a tree, a unique tree called the boundary cypress. There's one living specimen
already
that
figured
remains.
that out.
Where is
Alright.
that specimen?
She tells you that there's a volcano. And she points you to there's a map of the flying mountains, and she points it out to you. It's called the Blasted Lands because there are two kaiju there that are perpetually at war. She says that that serves as a prison to them. One of them, Toraloa, is a spirit of life and creation. What it creates is truly alien, however. Living trees of rock that bloom with fungal life and choke out most plants and creatures. The other, Al-Ru, a spirit of destruction that shoots a bizarre emerald lightning that converts anything it strikes to energy. They have fought each other longer than this monastery has existed. They were imprisoned there because of the destruction that they wreaked on Tian Sha in their feud.
Wow.
Fascinating.
So all we need to do is visit this volcano that has two kaijus, visit this other place which has a bunch of kaijus, and then go to the Black Desert, which has
And-
what?
Rescue somebody?
The Black
Yeah,
Sand Dunes
rescue
is
someone we
where,
don't.
Jinhei went missing.
Yep.
Right, but do we know anything of it? Does it also have kaijus or something super high level and dangerous?
Oh, she says no.
Oh,
And
just a simple desert.
and she
But Teru, aren't we super high level and dangerous?
In character talk. Yeah, obviously, kaijus don't scare me. I'll be fine.
Kaiju Schmaiju.
I mean, being turned into energy is still very dangerous, so probably want to stay out on lookout for things.
The abbot tells you that the breath component of invoking the celestial dragon is a dance.
Ooh.
Of course it is.
Teru gets excited.
And she
Of course he does.
she shows you a little bit of the dance. It involves circular motions and rhythmic steadiness, and you immediately recognize some of the tasks that you were asked to do as when you visited the monastery. You know, circular motions with your hand to block off blows, things like that. And she is willing to
This
teach
is like
you
a
this dance.
Karate Kid vibes.
Exactly. She's willing to teach this to you. It'll take a full day. And also, she's willing to bequeath upon you a number of objects that they have gathered for those who take on the quest of the intercessor. And that they bequeath upon those who've take on. They just give things to the intercessor because they have to undergo some trials. So
That would
the
be
lute
most
actor is now
appreciated.
appearing. I guess Darian and chat can also be involved in this lute discussion.
Okay, so this is for us. This is not to be delivered to the intercessor.
She says that if you... I see. She says that...
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, not telling.
Yeah, once the intercessor... once that bell rings, they can assign the next... The monastery can name the new intercessor. And she's assuming that... She basically have earned her trust for one of you to be the intercessor. The next one. So, she's actually... Partly because this is needed to preserve the purpose of her monastery, she's giving you assistance now in advance to release the previous one.
Fascinating.
Which of us is to be this next intercessor, or is this something not to be worried about at the moment?
Doesn't have to be decided now.
Okay.
I'm looking at these items. Possibility tome is for sure something for Orsina, I think.
I mean, technically, it actually doesn't do anything
Oh, what do you mean?
because it's just a +3 item bonus, which doesn't do anything.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
we doing that? Oh. You know, you guys have all... I don't know if you saw my recent videos, but I'm all about automatic route progression now.
I did watch that.
But I didn't bring it up with this group because people have so many items I fought and have are locked in and it's already high level.
I mean, you still get the +3, or you still get the if you roll a critical fail, you get a fail instead.
I mean, the stuff I got regardless of whether or not it would be a bonus or not. Like the mask that she uses is a great item bonus for occultism, but that wasn't why she got it.
Yeah.
I think
The tome's still cool. I still like it.
I'll tell you this though. I think there will be a shopping opportunity at some point. So, and what we've been doing, a shopping opportunity.
Oh.
And what I've been doing is item bonuses do exist, but it's okay, how to describe it. The bonuses you get from automatic bonus progression are item bonuses. So, and you only keep the higher bonus. So, if something
Which makes
gives...
sense.
suddenly gives you a higher bonus than what automatic bonus progression gives you, then it's a temporary plus at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Double check.
Okay, wait. So should we do that? Because I don't have that currently. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. You're fine.
Is that something that you already have going, or should we add that in?
I think that in this campaign we've been manually putting automatic bonus progression bonuses in your skills, have we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we've been doing that already.
Oh, you know what? I will definitely take that tome because I just realized for my APB bonuses I had not put any into Arcana, so I can freely make use of all 3 of that.
Got it. Okay.
All right. It is thine. Well, it's up to you guys to decide.
Yeah, I can take a peek at either religion, see if I got a. I only got a +2 automatic bonus progression religion, so if I was more than happy either taking the third eye or the phylactery of faithfulness.
Yeah, so the third eye should. I thought maybe Skitter.
Skitter also
Well,
is probably a good.
Because
Skitter has
he
the best
always-
perception, right?
Let's
see. Me and Skitter have the same +32 perception.
I would say it'd be better for Skitter to be able to cast True Seeing as needed than Teru.
Yeah, because if I wanted it, like, I can get a scroller and cast it.
I don't happen to have a YouTube window open. I guess I can open one. Hey, Darian, if you're still there, you want to give us a thumbs up for Skitter getting the third eye?
Yeah, and I think there's like a 15,
No.
20-second lag.
Yeah, you know, and we'll see. But yeah, it seems like that would be great for Skitter.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I don't see anybody saying no to an item.
Skitter,
Unless you're,
like, he
unless
has
you're
one
counting it
regular
against
eye,
the...
one.
Oh yeah, maybe
Sorry.
she doesn't like the...
That could do
Fanta
it.
Writer says that he has True Seeing.
Ah, never mind then.
So someone else.
Oh.
So
Eye of True Seeing.
Huh. Then if that's the case, hold on. Kaylin might be interested in it as well. I am always good with things that let me not have to spend actions to do stuff.
Who isn't? I think one of the marshals having True Sight is great.
You would be surprised at how many people don't really value that sort of thing. What was I looking at just now? Oh, I need to tell me how many items I have, because I don't know if I can take another invested item.
Oh.
the character sheet should tell us like straight up. I mean, I wish it or doesn't. I thought it told us how many.
I thought it-
we have.
It did somewhere. It might just be I need to expand my sheet out. I don't know. I remember seeing that in the past as well.
I'm at 9. You can invest into what? 10?
Yeah.
10. Okay. Yeah.
I'm at 7.
I have a thaumaturge in my long running game, so I always forget if it's 10 or what.
Okay, so I am also at 10. I'm looking through right now to see if there's anything that's worth giving up. For, see, +3 to perception, which would be really, really great for Kaylin, because that is one of her weak points. Constant magic auras. Work.
I will say the Ring of Fireballs is funny on Ico.
It is funny.
Actually, I was going to ask, does Teru have good distance things?
depends on what distance. I think a lot of spells have like a 30, maybe 60 feet range, and I do have some long range spells like Visions of Danger. But some of my things are like buffs, and buffs don't require you to target. Like if someone's really far away from me, I might consider just buffing the allies near me. But
And-
I don't
so
have
I-
tons
and
of
he has
things that
10
are
allies.
for long range.
I
Sense
think my
allies.
question was a yes or no question, and I have no clue whether or not that's a yes or a no.
Oh,
Like,
it's
would you want the necklace of fireballs to have a quote better distance option?
oh, is it at a long distance? It's not no longer in the abbot's gifts. Great.
It's in the party stash.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
me
moved
too.
everything to the stash.
Yeah,
And that's 70-foot range.
I think at 70 I'm fine. I don't need it for range. I mean, it's good for damage. Do we have someone? Do we have someone who is not well equipped for I don't know, situations that require
Oh, wait.
AoEs?
Yeah, I said range. I really should say AoE. Does Teru feel good for AoE damage?
Better now that he's a sorcerer. And also I have Fireball as a signature spell.
So that's
as
a
main
yes.
sorcerer. Yep, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh,
If
hello.
no one has
Darian
an
joined.
issue,
Darian's in
oh
Discord.
hey man,
Hello. Sorry, I just snuck away from work for a bit.
Mhm.
Oh,
Sure.
what was the eye that you guys were talking about?
The third eye. Can you guys
Oh,
explain?
okay.
yes, constant detect magic as a 9th level spell, seeing all auras, constantly being able to see stuff like conditions, afflictions, remaining hit points. Percentage of remaining hit points, and you can once a day cast an 8th level True Sight.
Okay.
You can see all those when you seek, not all the time. Like you need to
What
seek.
is 8th level True Sight? Hold on.
It's True Sight, but its counteract level is 8.
Question: does Foundry show you guys the conditions on an enemy?
Yes.
I think it does.
Okay. So for
Hmm.
us, it doesn't really help that part in an encounter.
Being able to ask for a number for a percentage, I think, is helpful.
Though we can sometimes see the health bar depending on what you whether
There
you
is
set
a
up.
Is this
Yeah.
the Foundry world where you get the estimate? Do you see an estimate of their health? No, it doesn't.
We
I-
used to, but it changed.
Yeah,
Now we
that-
see the health bar.
Yeah, it changed because that module hasn't been working for me lately. I'm not sure why.
I see.
Wait, that's the third eye.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I want you guys to see
Skinner
the
doesn't
health
want
bars,
it-
so I show the health bar so long as that mod's not working.
if Skidder doesn't want it, Kaylin will take it and just no longer use her acid ring, because I think I'm about not having to pay 2 actions to detect magic.
I could also take it just because I don't know. I think anyone would be okay with taking this item. The thing is, maybe Kaylin or does Orsina want it? Maybe.
The third eye, I don't
mean-
care about it.
Okay. Skitter might take it if it proves better than whatchamacallit. The
Eye of True Seeing?
yeah, the greater Eye of True Seeing, because that only gives me see invisibility basically.
Oh.
But
Wait, you said it was True Seeing. Didn't you?
I made a mistake. I made
Oh.
a mistake. It see invisibility is what I get,
I see.
and they become hidden to down to.
Well, if
But
that's
then
what
you
the group
replaced your eye
initially...
for nothing.
What do you mean?
I'm sort of kidding, but Skitter took out her eye.
Yeah.
Sure.
I schmy.
I mean, if
Okay,
sunken cost and all of that.
Illusion and transmutation, but only. So true seeing allows me to look past illusion, or do a secret counteract check against illusion and transmutation in the area. Does that include invisibility? Is invisibility an illusion? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Third eye is more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, see invisibility doesn't, if I remember correctly, doesn't roll a counteract check. So, see invisibility does see past 10th level invisibility, while true sight might not. But I think that wouldn't come up.
Yeah.
Actually, I think here's one great way we can put it. Does that 8th level true sight get past disappearance? And if it does, I think we've hit the this is why Skitter needs it.
Mm-hmm. I think it does get past it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because then it would also bump my perception from 2 to up to 3, but I guess that's already in the automatic bonus progression, correct?
I'm not sure about perception. I'm checking.
AVP for sure covers perception. I don't know how high it gets though.
Yeah, level 19, perception plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently we're at +2.
But I don't see any, like, is there another argument for anyone else getting this?
Unless someone else wants in, we have 2 people, one with a lower and then the other with a higher. But is the third eye also prosthetic? Does that come into play if anyone wants to role play getting their eye taken out again?
It's a crown.
Less invasive.
Yeah, I
It's a
doubt
third
Monk
eye.
would offer us something to take our eye out.
Skitter don't care.
Which I guess is the important question. Is Skitter wearing anything on their head currently?
No, I guess not. No.
I think they got rid of that whole thing. As long as you have investment slots, you're fine.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think that's removed. But in this case, it's not a problem. So.
Yeah, everything here looks good.
Oh, I just thought of a house rule, by the way. Hand wraps and mighty blows can be worn on legs. Did we had this conversation, Jerome? Did we? Did I?
Yeah,
Is that what I said to you too?
Yes, you are allowed. Yeah, you are
Okay.
allowed to do the unarmed strike. Yeah, I just have to play around with Foundry to allow me.
All right.
And bracers.
Skitter has something just for invisibility, but if other people want to take it for non-detection, they can. Otherwise, Skitter can definitely take it.
No. Skitter should be the one to be able to target the thing at all times.
Okay, then I will definitely take it.
All right.
I think Necklace of Fireballs should be for Kaylin, maybe? What do you think?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, there's 2 necklaces actually.
There are.
Wait.
Yeah.
I suppose if I seem nonplussed, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily feel like it's better than the Wind Crash strikes. With that said, though, would anybody have a problem if I took it and then later sold it?
If we don't
Just
ever
gonna
find
give
a
it to
use
you.
for it,
I mean, I don't mind taking it short range, but again, I'm kind of on. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
there's
if it-
always the funny option. We take them, and anytime Aiko gets swarmed, you just throw it at Aiko.
That works. By the way,
Oh, yeah.
I finally found the investment thing. It's right by the equipment. Took a moment to find that. So yeah, we're good to go now.
So I'm assuming no one's going to complain about Aiko taking the phylactery.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
factory.
Phylactery of Faithfulness. It's a +3 to religion checks. And then as a one action every 30 minutes, I can do augury.
Right. It's a book. I thought you were talking about like a lich's thing.
No.
No, yeah.
That's fine.
Time box holds a fragment of a religious scripture sacred to a particular deity.
Okay.
Okay, so
Actually,
for...
I'm sorry, y'all. Can we switch out? Kalen does not want the whatchamacallit, the fire necklace fire. Yeah. Did Orsina take the possibility tome?
If there was no complaints, I'll take the tome.
Okay, so you are going to take the tome.
Yep.
Then never mind. Then we're good.
Yep, and then we got one more necklace.
Which one?
There's
I
one
mean,
more necklace of fireball.
Aiko can just take off the ring of climbing and just put on the necklace also.
Oh, there were two necklaces of fireballs.
There were.
I see.
Let's
I
see
can take
here.
one, but it's kind of silly because I can cast a fireball.
Yeah, I mean, I could. Do you need spell casting in order to do it?
No.
No.
Nope.
Just like trick magic item.
I don't think you even need
I feel
that.
like Skitter could be fun. It would be fun to
Surely.
see Skitter destroy things with fireballs.
Yeah,
Does
it doesn't require
Skitter
concentration
have-
or anything. You just take
It's
it
a
off
single
and throw it.
action to detach it and throw it.
Yeah. Does
That's
Skitter
also
have
an
any
advantage,
area?
by the way. It's more action efficient than fireball, casting it.
Does,
Say what?
Does Skitter have any area effects at all?
Not necessarily area effects, but I do have like chain reaction that could. But no, I'm basically single target.
Wouldn't the necklace give you another like dimension to your toolkit?
That would actually, yeah.
By the way, I take back what I said. One action to detach and activate.
Yeah.
One action to throw.
That's what I thought. Cool.
Though, I don't think there's a time limit on how long... I think it's activated indefinitely, unless I'm mistaken. You can just hold it in combat. But whatever. Okay.
Oh, and I think
Well-
we have 5 elixirs of life, the true elixirs of life, which I think we should just split. Right?
5? Wow. That sounds right.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put one on Skitter.
Lol.
I go down in one hit, so maybe not. Who knows?
How do I take something from the stash? Just drag it to my equipment?
Yep. Oh, you can actually, on the stash, you can see on the left, there's the character portrait, so you can just drag it right there.
Skitter, you should have one of those party crazy straw hats. Like for your elixir.
Who knows? All right,
Okay.
I'm about to get into ceremony here real quick, so I gotta go. But yeah, I think those will be good for moving forward.
All right, cool.
All right, peace.
See you later.
See you later, man.
Yeah.
Later.
All right.
Everything's distributed.
All right, we have a training montage with the abbot showing you the moves.
Oh, she brought the chest too.
And I believe it's going to be the next morning, unless you have anything else to do.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. All right,
Is the
dawn
dance
rises.
cool?
Of course. And there's people drumming, doing cool drum things to.
Ooh. I add my own backup drums using my musical.
Personal accompaniment.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I don't know.
I upgrade the music.
I don't know at the top of my head what it entails. If it involves in a performance check, then we kind of know who may be doing this. Okay, so let me show you the map of the area again. Whoopsie. Oh, I'm wearing my new glasses, everybody. I have new glasses.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
congrats.
Cool.
I need to get my new.
They're
I need to go
crooked.
get new.
No. No, they're not, and they
I
don't
hate
look,
getting
and they
new
don't look
glasses.
like they've been boiled, unlike my old glasses, which I think were 10 years old. Okay, so the party's here, and I guess I'll create a note as to these other locations that were pointed out to you. Here is. I have it right. Oh no, no. This is. Okay, I have the letters. Oh. Kaifin Bay is actually the name of where the another name for the Black Sand Dunes. Then the volcano is over here.
And
So-
also, casually, you're just bringing up this Iron Mount, which nobody spoke of.
Isn't that where we landed?
That's where
Oh.
the lake was.
Where the lake was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. What do you want to do?
And wait, there was another place where the tree was?
Over here at the volcano.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And so the bones is the tree,
Yep, yep,
the spirits is the black desert,
yep.
and what else? There was a third thing?
The breath, which we're learning the dance.
Oh,
Oh
right,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Let me put that.
I didn't have this come up last session, or I didn't ask, but do we start each session by gaining a hero point? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's the rule.
Yes.
And-
Oh, okay, just
Pathfinder.
want to make sure. Let me do that. There we go.
Okay.
And some others need to do that as well.
Probably.
Are you guys
Do we
able to
wanna-
adjust it in the party view?
Yep, I adjusted mine.
Ah,
We want to ask Augury where should we go first?
that's not a bad idea. Wait,
Yeah,
oh
it's
wait, is that
time.
something that can be asked in augury?
Only 30 minutes into the future, and these are a little bit farther away.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we could pick
do.
one and then augury a half hour out. Did we make a good call?
You can do it for
Actual
fun.
I think
But I don't
Augury
think it's
tells
going to
you
change
not-
your mind.
I don't think Augury tells you whether it's a good idea. It tells you whether something good or bad will happen within the next 30 minutes, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah.
And if nothing happens, then
Well, did we, I presume we finished learning the dance this morning?
Yes. You were all
Okay.
versed in.
So it's just a matter of, do we want to go to the bay or the volcano?
Mhm.
let's go to the beach.
I would say the volcano.
Okay, though.
I just like I don't actually like that song. I just know that song.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
there's a song.
But I was singing Starships by Nicki Minaj,
Oh.
which starts with "Let's go to the beach."
Beach.
Yes, sorry.
Well, we got 2 votes for volcano.
I'm down for volcano.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, I thought maybe finding this very powerful person might be helpful because maybe she might want to help us with the volcano, but that's a long shot, and I have no other reasoning for either
We don't
one.
want to risk her dying.
Well,
True.
well, the theory is that she has died but has not moved on.
There is that too.
Oh, right. Sure, then I don't mind. Either way.
Okay. Okay. As you are flying on your cool flying ship, you see it looks like there is a longboat. You recognize Winter's Roar pulling up on this island here. And it looks like they're about to confront a giant beast, a Linorm.
Oh.
How is it
We wanna-
looking?
Well, a few minutes later, you see that they're locked in a great battle. However, it is not sure they're going to make it. And you see, actually, very close by, there appears to be another one approaching, a second Linorm.
What is a Lenorm?
It's like a wingless dragon, super dragon.
Ah, interesting.
I would want to try to intervene. They may potentially be able to work as allies, though. As background Arsena, we've not done well with them. They were the ones that killed the one party member that did go down.
The Lenorm or the people?
The people, Winter's Roar.
People.
Interesting. What
So-
are Winter's Roar?
They're the
What
original
are they?
bad guys.
Say that again, Ronald.
They were one of the parties that were one of the contestants in the tournament, and
Oh,
they did
it's
quite-
a
did
rival
quite well.
team.
yeah.
Huh.
They were pretty good. They're like this group of one druid, if I remember correctly, and a bunch of like beefy martial people, and they like being mean and doing eclipse burst.
So, but to note, Kaylin is saying we should go help them.
I'm all for
Yeah.
resistance.
Sadly, if we're gonna face kaijus, we might need to get all the help we can get.
Well,
Echo's more than happy to help.
below,
Ugh.
as you're approaching it, you see a couple of them fall. It looks like only Ornak, their leader, is on his feet, and the Linorm, the other party members have succeeded at greatly wounding it so far, and it's not clear whether he'll make it. Well, whether he's going to succeed here.
Well, we're gonna Orca bomb this.
Let's get on in there and make sure we can get this thing down and they can survive.
hmm As we go down, can we do some nature checks to see what kind of linear it is and what are its weaknesses and stuff?
Yeah.
Should we roll?
Sure. Do a secret check. Secret recall knowledge in Foundry.
Yep. Yeah, Echo will.
Oops.
That's a blind GM roll, right?
You know,
Or a private
The
GM
basic
roll.
action macro should do it all for you.
Oh, I don't remember how to do that.
Do you have the
Oh, I
basic
put it
action
in
macro?
my thing. Yeah, right. I do.
I don't think it's letting me use my correct skill for it. It just when I do recall knowledge, it just goes straight to a -1.
Yes, but there should be a little window that pops up on the GM
Oh.
side that shows the results of a number of different
yeah,
knowledges.
the basic action macro, the modifier it shows you, don't
Oh,
trust
okay.
it. It's sometimes, particularly for the ones that have more than one modifier.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't think I should have a -1. I have untrained. I think I have untrained improv and all that stuff.
Yeah, the GM gets the information.
Mm-hmm.
Could you, Ronald, show one
Yeah.
of them in chat just to kind of?
Yeah, I'm gonna show the terrible roll.
Okay.
That Ico
Oh,
just
did
made.
did I roll awfully? Oh, okay, so
Oh,
I'm
d-
Wait, did
Yeah, I roll-
I roll at all? I just pressed recall knowledge. Did it work?
Where's the chat button? Here it is. Okay. Teru did roll.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do mental math. I don't think. No, not successful. However, you do learn the background of Linorms.
Did Kalen fail without critically failing?
Yes, and actually, yeah. Uh-huh.
So I would like to cognitive crossover that. Oh wait, daggit, and I should have asked. Was it an Arcana check? Sorry, I forgot to ask that. That was the second thing.
It is.
Could she have used? If she could have used Arcana, I'd like to cognitive crossover that to medicine.
Ah.
Does it make a difference?
It does.
Woohoo! Okay. So wait. So tell me the answer, and then I'll tell you the BS that she used to get it to medicine. Okay. Go.
All right. This is a Cairn Linorm. Wait. I do myself want to know a little more about Linorms. They are immense primeval dragons of the northern reaches of the world. They hate those they deem to be lesser, and they take pleasure in inflicting suffering. They're serpentine. Okay. Then a Cairn Linorm is disturbing even by Linorm standards. They make homes in necropolises, burial grounds, and the sites of immense and gory battles. And actually, Kaifin Bay has a little background here I want to share with you. It was the site of many battles. It was called the Bay of, more commonly known as the Bay of Blades. And
By the way, let me go ahead and toss out this while I'm thinking about it. So, Kobold and Iruxi do have certain ancestral commonalities in terms of their biological makeup. Linorms, not being dragons, being much more actual physical creatures than creatures of mystic might, can more easily be identified based on those commonalities. If you can detect various different subheritages of Iruxi, you'd be able to detect the various different subheritages of Linorms. And that is the BS for Crichton's cognitive crossover for today.
Wait, Linorms are technically dragons. They're under the
BS, Ronald. Okay. We don't need the lawyer right now. We don't need the lawyer. BS.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I concede to the BS.
Mm-hmm.
And they like to feast on the undead, and then there's some other stuff. Okay, and in terms of you know that their breath weapon is void energy.
Okay.
Would we be able to know weaknesses and/or low save?
I'll allow you to try to do a second recall. Well, actually, did you have a question? I should have asked you if you had a question, actually. And what I gave you was kind of on the nose for a cairn, so you wanna? I'll let you ask the question. Yeah, let me just see how much what the second one will show.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do Creighton's crossover again?
If it's a different round, it's a reaction.
I see.
Which, since this is just an open conversation, theoretically, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, in encounter mode, no. Can you do a reaction when you're in exploration mode?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Basically, based on that skill feat, her Arcana is her medicine.
Okay. With subsequent checks, I am increasing the DC by raw. What's your next question? You succeeded.
So the next question would be low save.
Okay. It's
Wait, who just rolled?
Me.
Arsena?
Yeah. Okay, its weakest save is will.
Yay and boo. Oh wait, yay! Good.
That's easy.
Arsena's question?
She's almost dead, so debuffing it now
But
would be silly. But sure.
But there's another one coming.
The second one, yeah, for sure.
All right. So you guys are approaching, and you see. I don't know if
Did
you.
Orsina try to recall knowledge as well?
That was an open roll though, so I normally
It's
wouldn't
no, it's
count that.
private. I can't see that.
Oh, really? Oh.
Only you see that number.
Okay, that wasn't successful.
Okay. Did my first one succeed by chance?
Um. Oh, yes. You were. Oh, you were not using the macro. You actually critically succeed.
Okay. Good to know.
All right.
That makes
Please
sense.
tell me all the things.
Okay.
I particularly want to know weaknesses.
All right. You know that it is weak to cold iron, and that also deactivates its regeneration ability.
Interesting.
Oh,
So
for
that's what I'll tell
sure.
you.
Special medals. We took care of that. We all have special medals.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that bit of knowledge? I had to step away just for one moment. It sounded like there was a weakness that was discovered.
Weakness to cold iron that also turns off its regen.
Woohoo! Yay, monks! Good to know.
Yay, recall knowledge. Yay, knowledge person, Orsina. Okay, we are,
As soon as Robert stops ignoring my numbers. Or Ronald.
yeah. Oh, yeah, because you, do you know about the basic action macro?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't know it'd work if you don't have something to target.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, you all see what's going on? And I don't know if any of you know
Yeah.
kind of what is actually going on here, why they are fighting this Lenorm. Anyone? Does anyone remember?
Because they are anti-Drake. I don't know.
They come from the realm of the Mammoth Lords. This is a big
Oh, yeah.
deal. And in fact, Ernak says, seeing you approach, says, "No! Don't take my kill! Don't! No!" But he's not aware of what's approaching from behind.
Okay, we can go take the other kill. That works.
Dude, yeah, we're working on taking the Linerm's kill first. Or like something.
And we're starting in the water here?
No, I'm letting you decide where you fly.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Dude, Winter's Roar look dead.
Do we want to like be very bold and like go in the middle between the Linerms, so it immediately targets us or something? Or do we want to stay away and let the one come to us?
You mean like right here somewhere? Or...
Yeah, that's option number one. Option number two is probably somewhere like around
would
here,
say
next
on
to them.
okay.
The island.
Oh, and an island is also convenient
Or on the boat itself.
because
I don't
yeah.
know what the altitude here is.
we probably want to be on the boat so we can heal them and also fight the Linerm currently in here.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
He doesn't want you to interfere with this fighting this Lenorm. And
Yeah, we're ignoring him.
well, you're
That's fine. We can land
Okay.
on the boat and decide how we want to do from there.
okay.
And this actually is very key information for me. Can I tell from where we are at if they are dead or unconscious
They look
or
like
dying?
they are they let's see here, 16, 4, 5. This when you get closer you will.
Okay, cool. We'll
After
deal
you
with it.
decide a
I can-
landing.
I can
area.
I
take
think
that.
we
I
should
can
land
handle that.
here.
I'm good with
Uh-huh.
whatever y'all think. Wherever y'all want to go, because I'm not going to deal with the Lenorm immediately.
Yeah, I think so. Here is good.
Oh, and as battle plan, y'all, I was actually planning on Kaylin going in to try to bring up as many of them as possible. Would you all be okay with taking on the Lenorm without her initially?
Oh, I was also gonna heal because I can heal now. I
Yes,
have
that's-
AoE heals as well, so I was gonna help. But yeah,
All
the
right.
rest can take down the Linerm.
Yeah.
Irnak
Okay,
says, I can't be
so-
aided during my trial in order to become a king.
You're planning on spending resources to do that which Kaylin can do without spending resources.
Oh, can you AoE heal them without any resources?
No, but I can one at a time heal them without any resources.
I can use a focus spell to heal everyone, I think.
That's still a resource.
It's gonna recharge after, 10 minutes.
Basically, let me ask, do you really want to play
All right.
with your shiny new
Okay,
toy that
hold on,
much?
hold on.
'Cause if
Ernak's
so,
telling you.
hey,
I don't know if you guys are getting
thought
the...
it's gonna-
Do you guys hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
Irnak insists
Yeah.
he must fight it in single combat. He cannot be healed.
That's fine.
Oh.
We'll save your buddies.
Yeah.
I was talking about his buddies. I wasn't talking about.
All right, but I want to let you know that an area heal might violate what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't have to target him.
No, we're,
Okay.
we're good. Never mind. She'll fight the Lenore. Okay.
All right. All right. Did you work out what you were working out?
Oh, I don't know if this is like an in. Are we having an in-character discussion? Because I don't think we have time. for
Kaylin
that.
was.
Okay.
Kaylin was telling you what was going to do, and you said, and Teru said no. Kaylin will go fight the Lenore. Go ahead and do what you were going to do.
After you flew in,
Whoa.
you see that only these two are dying. Still.
And the one.
Is Holdred just dead? Or which two are the?
Justbix is unconscious.
Okay.
Is unconscious but not like
Dying.
but not dying, so he has health but is unconscious.
Is that 0?
Stable.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's
they're
stable.
all three of them are at 0.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, here comes Linorm. It's coming. We're about to enter initiative.
Bring it on.
I couldn't make this a performance check by saying that like we go down with and I play dramatic music of like the chivalry has come or whatever.
I'd
Right.
allow you to do. Do you have a physical check to like land on the boat?
What do you mean a physical check?
Like
An athletics check?
acrobatics?
No, she probably shouldn't.
I don't know. Because you guys are
Okay.
kind of
Athletics is-
yeah. There isn't
Athletics is
much
fine.
time here.
Mhm.
All right, Orsina tries to demoralize the entitled Norm. 45.
Oh, we get the thing. Right.
Yeah,
I
they're
also have
finally
Battle
in,
Cry.
they're finally in range. You can demoralize them.
Yep.
Crazy.
Seems I succeeded.
But you succeeded already.
You have succeeded. It is frightened. It's scared of the it saw a whale it thinks it cannot defeat.
I can also try and maybe I'll critically succeed because I don't have anyone else to target.
Yep.
What
go
about
for
the
it.
other Lenore? Will old boy be mad?
Probably.
I'm not doing anything
Oh.
about it. If this is background,
Is he there?
I am not. I'm just gonna let this play out separately. Okay, Kaylin, you are first in initiative.
Wait, but
Oh.
sorry, I
What?
just rolled
That's
a
weird.
53 demoralize
Oh God,
as well.
it is frightened too.
Nice.
Jeez.
You don't have terrified retreat, do you?
I do have Terrified Retreat, but it's probably not lower level than us.
Okay. All right, Kaylin's first.
Mm.
I'm not worried about
I'm-
elevations, by the way. I'm not gonna worry about it. But the
Okay,
edge
cool.
of the boat will provide cover probably until
Okay,
it gets
so
closer.
I mean, realistically, I think most of us have some form of way of flying.
first action, she'll go ahead and fly up to it. Does it take a swing at her?
Yes.
Okay.
It attacks with its tail. Oh. I'm trying to see what that meant.
Fancy, it's blue.
Blue means it helps a monster, but I'm not sure. All the modifiers I'm looking at in chat look like they hurt the monster.
Maybe it avoided a crit.
Oh wait, hold on. It had my shield up. That should not be the case.
Okay, so
So, but that's still not a crit.
all right, the frightened prevented a crit. I'll tell you all that though.
Woohoo!
Okay, 47 bludgeoning damage with its
Okay,
tail. It lashed out with its tail. Wow, it's so funny. Since everyone can fly, I don't need to track elevation. I'm just gonna...
Because I'm assuming you'll let me, before the fight comes in, because we saw the terrain, have the tattoo up.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just didn't want to deal with this boat. I don't want to complicate things.
Yeah.
Let's just say it, it's very close to the shore, to the ground
That
level.
is not a problem. So second action, I really did that out of order. I should have raised my shield first. I guess this is our bit of a warning round. Second action, she will go ahead and beat it down, notably tiger style.
Ooh, nat 20.
Okay. And let's go ahead and click on the proper damage.
Ah, so many damage types.
Okay, cool. And it does need to roll Stunning Fist,
All right, I'll do that.
which, while frightened too, you never know.
Well, it rolls a nat 20. Hey, I need to
No.
do my...
You do know. The answer is no.
I'm going to reset the dice stats. I keep forgetting to do this.
Cool. And then last action, she'll raise her shield next turn. End of her turn.
All right, and it takes damage. I'm going to double check Foundry's doing it right. It's immune to acid. And you do count as cold iron, yeah?
Yep.
So this should be 48 plus weakness. $63 is correct. Yes. And it's on fire.
This worm is on fire.
So we're not trying to heal the dying people, right?
I'm gonna heal them.
Terra's on it.
Okay, Terrazana, okay.
You can also whatever.
I mean, I was just going to dash of Herb's one of them, but if you got both of them, then I'm not gonna do that.
So, viewers, I love it. I love you to note the difference in the campaign. We're now having a straight out argument over who gets to heroically save the people. And oh my God, this is such a change from the beginning. It is scary.
You guys had an arc over the course of this campaign.
We are about to squab over who gets to heal everyone. I love it. This
Ico
is great.
will fly over here.
Oh wait, no, it's not your turn.
Oh, is it not? I thought.
No.
Oh no. Okay, he interrupted. Okay, never mind. My bad.
All right, and I'm not sure why I don't see my Foundry's not acting right. I need to reload. This might interrupt you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Go team go, says chat. I always appreciate chat messages.
Yeah. Hey, these are the problems you want to have. Who's going to be the hero for this particular scenario?
Rah, rah, ree. Kick it in the knee.
I trying to think. I should give a hero point. I don't know. A little occasion will come up. All right, here comes the violence. It's gonna bite Kalen.
No.
It's going to attempt to bite Kalen.
I'm not
Prevented
sure
crit
why.
again.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Spell guard up and frightened was up.
Yeah, they together prevented a crit. That's 34 piercing, Kalen, and you feel poison coursing into your veins. Make a fortitude save. (43) Ah, very good. You succeeded. and it opens its maw, and a miasma
Again?
of energy
Oh, never mind.
comes out.
Oh,
Everyone
no.
in the party make a... Here we go. A fortitude save. No,
it's a
before we make
reflex.
this-
reflex.
Before we make this reflex save, do you want to give anybody a hero point?
Uh,
That was a joke. That was a joke. There we go.
No,
That was
I
a joke.
should give a hero point. I don't want to forget this. I'm going to give it to Orsina for crit recall knowledge and battle cry. Okay, so this was DC 40.
oh man.
Yeah. Kalen has Path to Perfection, of course.
Yeah.
Orsina takes half damage. Oh, here's the damage, you guys. Wait, acid? It's not acid. What?
It says void of fused energy dealing with 16d6 plus 2 acid.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know. Okay, I know what's gonna happen. All right, that's the acid damage you take. Apply it to yourselves.
You know,
And-
Teru's armor doesn't have bulwark.
It does. Didn't it apply it?
I don't know. I don't see
It
it, as
did
one
not
of
apply
the
it.
classes.
It is not. Whoop, my
so
bad.
you should take
Sorry.
half damage, right?
Whoop. Then I add half of that back, which is 37.
Aw, that means my thing doesn't trigger.
Yeah.
Okay, that's its turn.
Yeah, I thought it auto-calculated bulwark, but then again, I
Yeah,
don't
I
really
also-
play
I
armored
think-
people.
I have to like click it every time, so I just forgot, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I
Oh.
play too many monks and psychics, so I don't remember how you armor thing works.
All right.
For the end of its turn, give me a will save for dread.
Ooh. Okay. 41.
Okay, that'll succeed. It
All
can
right,
reduce.
goes down to frightened 1. Aiko.
Yeah, Echo's gonna fly up over here.
Mm-hmm. It does not use a
Uh,
reaction.
Yep. Spend an action to activate Drifting Pollen. So it has to make me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Didn't want to activate it over there because I don't want to mess with his fight.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I think that succeeds.
Uh,
Oh, wait, no. Your class DC
Class DC is
Ford?
should be 40.
Oh, because you can improve your class DC with items. Kinetis SOP. Right?
Well, no, I am no, because I'm master right now.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm like the one non-caster that eventually gets legendary class DCs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Okay.
assist power.
Okay.
So there's second one.
All right, it's second one.
And then for one more action, I'm gonna just do a elementally weapon infused kinetic blast. So
And it's-
one action,
And it's dazzled, right?
Yep, it's dazzled so long as it's sickened.
Okay.
And we'll do an earth blast with slashing
Ah.
as a miss.
All right. It's very fast in dodging blows. Teru.
I create an imaginary violin with light and spark, and play a soothing ballad for using reach spell and soothing ballad, and they target up to 9 allies within 60 feet because of reach spell,
Ooh.
and heal.
What's this called?
Oh, soothing ballad. It's a spell. It's one of the. It's a focus spell. When I switched sorcerer out, I lost my lay on hands, so I took this instead.
Okay. So, 98 healing.
Yep, to everyone but the one that's fighting, but like Unrock or Arnak, right? He's the one that's up and wants No
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
Whatever. Idiot.
Okay. Heal. All right, they wake up.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Nice. Orsina.
Okay, first off, we're gonna start by trying to scare it to death.
Ah,
I don't know why it says failure.
Incapacitation. It's
Oh,
higher level than
Oh.
me. Okay.
so
good to
it's
know.
frightened 2, am I right?
No, that's just frightened one.
Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
fine. We learned some things. Good to know.
Mm.
I will then do a spell strike with Gouging Claw.
Hmm. Okay, with your reaching, greater astral, greater decaying, queen, great sword. Ooh. All right, nice. Wait, it says it was flanked? What?
Do you have something that lets you be flanked as long as you have an ally
Yes.
close to you?
Yes, as long as there's I have pack tactics.
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
that's cool. All right. It's so funny
No,
that
because I'm an orca. We work in packs.
a digital version of me made me realize. Okay, that's you did the damage for the weapon, and
Yep, and the spell.
the spell, awesome, and it applied persistent bleed.
Excellent. And then also because I successfully hit it, it will not be able to reduce its frightened below 1 next turn.
Nice,
nice.
awesome.
And
Okay.
I'm done.
Kaylin.
Okay, so I want to double check something. If Kaylin moves to the other side of the Lenorm, does that deactivate her pack tactics?
Nope, you just have to be adjacent to it.
Okay, great. So first action, Kaylin is going to fly around. Oh, nope,
All right.
nope. Doing it out of order. First action, we are going to raise our shield. Okay, now
Yeah.
second action, we are going
Here
to
comes
fly.
the attack of opportunity. Here we go.
Okay, is it something that could disrupt?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Something I forgot. Sorry, it did bite you last turn. Sorry, I should have known this. It has improved grab.
Whoop.
So hold on. So it's gonna gets a free as a free action. It was able to.
Attempt to grab her.
Restrain.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, sorry.
Well, we
Doesn't feel
grabbed her.
good to do it. No, that's a restrained. You're restrained.
Wait, oh yeah.
But you know, if you can escape, then it's no difference.
Yeah. No, that changes a lot of stuff.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So I'm restarting my turn now, and
Yeah.
now I have a whole different analysis that has to go down.
Yeah, you can take everything back.
With because if I'm restrained, then literally the only thing that can be done is attempting to escape. So, yeah, I guess it's nothing to worry about. Just have to go ahead and try to escape. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm so unprepared. I just wasn't ready. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and try to do so with an unarmed strike against the Lenorm.
Hmm.
Okay, she tries a second time.
Oh man.
That hits. That's good.
Okay, does she escape?
Oh,
If
you,
she's restrained.
oh, you're
she's
doing
restrained.
rolls to escape with this.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay, well, it's DC is ooh 46. So the fact that it was debuffed means you succeed.
Okay.
Wait, oh, this is a
So-
multiple attack penalty of -4, though. It's supposed to be
Yes.
-5, unless you have a feat.
Why?
There's
She's agile. Fist.
there's slippery something to make it a...
No, now post remaster, it's just -4. It's considered agile.
That's for athletic skill actions, not escape.
So that Kaylin never has a minus. Okay, wait. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put slippery prey in chat. It's
I know what slippery prey does.
uh-huh.
Where I'm getting lost in is the idea that post remaster, being agile is just being agile.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. No. So yeah. So she's just stuck now too. We'll go ahead and do the last strike. Nope, doesn't get out. Okay, end of her turn.
Okay.
Oh man.
Sorry. I am double checking because I know this sucks. Da-da-da.
It's taking up more time to double check and making it more uncomfortable. Can we move forward?
I actually want to know, so... Da-da-da. No, and you're totally right in raising it. No problem with that. Several athletics actions. Yeah, it applies to athletics actions. Okay. Okay, now it's going to... Well, I think it kind of doesn't like Orsina right now. Da-da-da. Here comes a tail. So it's actually going to let go of Kaelin. Actually, it was... Ugh. No. It's going to try to bite Orsina.
How much reach does the bite have?
25 feet.
25.
Oh yeah,
Big.
that's very long.
Okay.
But
Yep.
this,
And... Well... Its breath weapon is not recharged. And... It is going to... use a tail action against you. Okay, this is a hit. And that is going to be 46 bludgeoning. Okay. Then it's going to try to claw. Okay, that misses. Okay, Aiko. Oh,
Aiko is gonna do a simple, reliable ignite the sun.
oh geez. It also regenerated this turn. Okay.
So we're just gonna drop the burst right over there.
Uh-huh.
So I need a reflex save.
Okay, here we go. All right, 48.
That's a pass, but not a crit pass, so it takes
Yep.
half this.
Okay. All right, it takes 11 fire damage from your little miniature sun.
And then,
Oh, Kaelin's released.
Aiko
Is
will.
Orsina caught?
Orsina was not caught. The bite missed.
Aiko will bonk with a wood hatchet and it misses.
Oh, okay. All right, that prevented. My animation pops up on a critical failure on a strike.
Mhm.
I told the developer we don't. But anyway. Okay, that's that.
Yep.
Okay, Teru.
Okay then. I will start. Does Orsina have? Well, I guess I don't know, and I don't have time to ask. I don't know what synergies Orsina has with Frightened and stuff, and will it apply if I cause Frightened as well, or not?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try and increase the frightened if you want.
Yeah, my question is, will it be extra helpful or just helpful?
I mean, if you're able to increase it, every +1 matters.
Sure. Then I guess I will cast my first 9th level spell. Which will not be a very exciting one, but I will. I'm gonna cast Unspeakable Shadow. As the sun ignites, a terrible shadow is cast of the Linorm that seems to attack it. I'm gonna cast it.
Oh. You target a... The target is one creature. Alright.
Mhm.
So, it's going to make a will saving throw. Okay.
No. Well, it's frightened 2.
Wow, that's... Frightened 2 on a success? It's crazy!
But it could have been cooler.
Alright, it's looking at its shadow. What's that?
Must-
And I guess I will, as my third action, play us an inspiring song and do a lingering performance.
Wait, the effect where it must spend an action per turn attacking its shadow is true on a success?
Oh, right.
save?
It's true anyway. Right. So it's not that bad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and it's gonna be good if Orsina can keep the frighten going.
Oh.
Fantastic. What'd you do to it?
It has to either as long as it's frightened, it has to use one action to make a strike ineffectually at its shadow or flee from its shadow.
Cool.
So long as
Using
it's
one move action.
the frightened condition from this spell, which I'm going to assume your ability to prevent the frightened value going down, it's just for any frightened condition, right?
Correct.
Okay, yep. Synergies, y'all.
Waha.
As long as I keep hitting it.
Okay, that's a hero point to Teru. That's evil, that spell.
Yeah.
You basically gave it the slowed
cool.
condition.
And
Well,
it
because
stacks
that
with a
stacks
slowed
with slow.
condition.
Hmm?
And it stacks with a slowed condition,
E-
which will come up,
Oh my god.
but not now, because I'm not spending all of my resources at once. And I'm using Inspire Courage.
I can always count on this group to break the game. Okay.
Oh, beautiful. More attack bonuses to keep hitting.
Orsina.
All right. Recharge spell strike.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
spell strike.
I'm rolling performance to do a lingering performance. That's
Oh,
it, sorry.
go ahead. DC 38? No, 30... Yeah, 38.
I have a 38 bonus, so it's gonna be fine.
Crit.
Okay, 4 rounds. 4 rounds of Teru inspiration. Orsina.
Yep. Recharge spell strike. Spell strike. We'll use ignition this time.
And I think it doesn't like you. It's gonna do its reactive strike on your spell casting.
Ah, yes.
Okay. It's actually a Jaws thing with a... Okay, this hits. 43. And this also comes with a possible grab. I have to make it... If people are looking at the stat block and confused right now, it's because I have to make things consistent with a previous error. Okay, here we go. Athletics. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're restrained.
Let's see here. My athletics DC. Oh yeah, just what's the DC? Is it athletics or fortitude?
I think you...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's really high.
It's against your fortitude DC.
Gotcha. Yep.
And
that is critical.
I think that cancels the spell part, but spell strike still has the strike action in it, and you can still do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, restrained, so you can't.
Wait, it applies before the action is resolved because it disrupted it.
It's a free action, improved grab.
Oh, it has
wow.
improved grab.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you guys! The remaster buffed monsters on with this with the grab ability. You can restrain people now.
Oh man.
So I guess that means I get nothing.
I think so. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Kalen. Oh, you're muted, Jerron.
Thank you. She flies over, targets, and then casts. Find your stupid character sheet, Jerome, so you can cast a spell. There we go. Unfettered movement.
Ah,
On.
nice.
On Orsina.
Okay.
End of Kalen's turn.
Excellent.
All right. When you attempt to escape. If it's not magical, the restraining effect, then you automatically succeed. Nice. That's awesome.
Cool.
Okay. It is going to unleash violence on Orsina. Orsina has lesser cover. First comes I'm going to call it the poisoning jaws.
Oh wait, it starts with the thing.
Does it have to be
It
its
has to
first
either
action
move.
though?
That's what I was looking. It doesn't say first action. It
Okay.
just has to spend an action.
I'm going to do an intelligence check then. Okay, it fails its intelligence check. So it's going to attack its shadow first. I feel sad. Okay, then it's going to use its second attack to use a try to apply poison on Orsina, and it has trouble seeing because of the stupid pollen in its eyes. And then tries to claw Orsina with maximum map, and also has trouble seeing again.
Yay, dazzled.
Boo. Okay, and it's bleeding, and it's continues to stay frightened of its shadow. It's still does its frightened, is there a chance its frightened does not go down?
Was it at frightened 2?
Yes.
Make a will save?
Okay. All right, it
Yeah, you can go with
succeeds.
frightened 1.
All right. Okay, Aiko.
Yeah. Free sustain the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's a lovely 10-foot sun. And then it's just gonna
Yeah.
fly over here.
It's funny.
So it give me another reflex save.
Wait, is any of this causing it to it's not smart. Wait, hold on. I'm doing an intelligence check here. No, it's kind of stupid. It's going to do a reflex save.
Yep,
Success.
that is a pass. Oh, let me put the Ignite Sun back in the chat so I can do the correct damage roll.
Okay. All right. It takes 12 fire. It also regenerated, by the way. On its turn.
Did we figure out what shuts its regeneration off?
Cold iron.
Cold iron, okay. Okay, so then I got 3 more actions.
Mm-hmm. You have to. I assume you're still midair.
Yes. I have to move. Yeah, I have to move to keep it. Well, what's the acrobatics check to just hover in place?
Oh wait, you know what? I said I was gonna forget about elevation. You can drop onto the ground.
Okay.
Wait, is Orsina still restrained?
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
I still need to get to my turn so I can take an action to get
Oh,
auto.
right. I'll get rid of that then. I'll help you get rid of that.
I'm gonna heal Orsina. and I'm gonna do dash of herbs, and
Uh huh.
I'll do the bigger version because I don't need to get rid of confused, disease, poison, sickened. So I'm just gonna choose injury. So I heal. It's supposed to be 10. It would be 10d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Excellent. Season me up so I taste good.
Yeah, you're like
There
a
we go.
spice rack. 48.
Excellent, thank you.
And
Dash of
then
herbs.
a single action. I bonk again.
Wait, are you quickened? Because Ignite the Sun was one action, right? I mean, it was
Free,
sustaining.
Oh,
Yeah,
effortless
you!
sustain.
You!
Effortless impulse. Effortless impulse. It just keeps up every turn.
Yep,
Mhm.
level 12 thing.
So bonk again.
Okay. That is a hit.
It wasn't targeting it, but yeah. And then
Okay, 28. 28 slashing damage. All right. Teru.
Okay, so first of all, just so our awesome Orca has her map and action in check, I'm gonna use Liberating Command,
Ooh.
which as an action, I can give you a reaction to try to escape.
Okay, yep, I haven't
Yay!
used a reaction yet, so I'll do that. I will escape.
Oh my god.
And now you won't have to deal with the map of trying to escape. Cool. And next up,
I'm gonna give Kaelin a hero point for that.
yeah, unfettered movement is really crazy. And I guess I won't use all of my high-level resources. I'm just gonna cast a 3rd level slow from my sorcerer spell slot on this hideous creature.
Mhm.
Oh wait, maybe I can't. Sorry. How far away is it?
30? 25?
Oh, that's fine. Then I cast slow.
Oh god. Okay,
Oh,
slowed
well.
one for 1 round. It's insane.
Still big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Orsina.
Okay. It has not used its reaction since its last turn, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Gross.
I should have dealt with those. Whoop.
Want to. Alright, I want to make sure I hit it, so I'm not going to deal with a spell strike. I do need to recharge it though, so I am going to use. My conflict spell, which is not manipulate, I'm pretty sure. Correct, not manipulate.
Okay.
Galen has a chance to do a very funny thing next turn and trip this.
This is also not manipulate.
Can we have our break after this round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to use my first action to cast a gravity weapon on myself, which is not a manipulate.
Oh. Gotcha.
My second action, I will use my thunder strike, which is not a manipulate. So here comes the strike part.
Lesser, yeah.
Crit.
Nice.
Ah, because it was sickened and off guard. That's a crit!
Trying to hit the button. It like keeps flashing in and out.
You want me to click it?
Yes, it won't let me do it.
It is flashing for me too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's.
This is weird.
There we go.
Oh, the first one counts. 73. but you were targeting. Let me see here. Spirit Void.
Is it dead?
Whoa, no, shouldn't be.
It is now.
No.
Another, another 1d6 from Sun.
Okay, hold on. 73 damage.
Another 1d6 fire because of the Sun.
Roll a d6. And am I right that you're because you critted, you do persistent void damage?
Yep.
Um.
Decaying is the decaying rune.
4d4 persistent void. Why does it say 3 times 4d4? That doesn't look right. Okay. And it's off guard until the start of your next turn.
And it can't decrease, it's frightened.
Okay. What else? Is that...
Let's see here. I also critted it. That doesn't apply because I already used Demoralize on it at the start of this. Of course, its Frighten will not get reduced now. I have one more action.
Mhm.
Oh wait, there's the other part of the Thunder Strike. I almost forgot.
Oh. Okay. It succeeds. So what happens? I'm looking at it.
It just takes a bit of damage.
Oh yeah, that's funny
Okay.
that you're Oh wait, is it spell strike?
It is not a spell strike. It's my conflict spell.
Oh. And you're able to start the cone from the point of contact?
No, I think the cone still starts from me, so Kaylin will
Oh.
need to make the fort save against it,
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay.
But it's very minimal damage.
Yeah, Jerome, do that. And let's do our 10-minute break.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Hold on, I got one more action.
Oh, you do? Okay, use the
Yeah.
bathroom. Go ahead.
Wait, what? How many actions do you have?
That was a
Three?
conflict spell. It's super
it only
action
costs one
efficient.
action. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
gravity whack up in one action, and then conflicts for one action, and I'll just do a map strike on it.
Awesome.
Great.
And that's the thing that actually hurt Kalen.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, because it's not a reflex save.
And my
Okay,
turn is done.
Okay, 10-minute break, folks. See you soon.
Cool.
Well, I know. Well, the War of the Mortals playtest is over. I'm finally getting around to trying out the Animist.
Is there a newer version that came out?
No, since I'm stuck usually as a GM, I never get to play it.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm just getting to finally try out the playtest, even though it's over.
Oh. Well, wait. What prompted you saying that? What's...
I was just chatting to fill the dead space.
Oh. So you're going to be playing as one in a
Yeah.
campaign?
One of my players is deciding to run Bloodlords,
Oh, that's it. Okay.
so I'm playing an Animist now.
Nice.
What's the experience been like thus far?
So far, I like it. I do like. It is a weird that it kind of rewards you from playing a strength-based caster. Because you start off with medium armor at level 1. And at least right now in the playtest, I know they said in a blog post that sustaining dance is going to be baked into the class some way. But sustaining dance makes you want to go at least a little bit into athletics so you can pick up, like, Powerful Leaper. Because if you pick up Fleet and Powerful Leaper, you all of a sudden now have a 20-foot leap every turn.
So it's leaning into the action caster fantasy.
Yeah. Because all of your big, like, focus point spells are sustained, so you need to pick up Sustaining Leap. But if you do the whole little bit of athletics, you can now leap 20 feet by level 4, or technically 3 is the earliest you can get Fleet. You can just leap around. I'm also using it to raise up athletics, because the character's goal is not to do damage in melee, but hey, I'm going to leap into melee and I'm going to have a combat spirit up or something. Might as well be there to trip.
In a campaign I ran yesterday, someone has Powerful Leap and Dancing Leaf, and they were traveling overland in the former World Wound, and they realized they can just jump while traveling overland. They could just jump the entire way at the same speed. All right, is Ito back? Okay, still chatting then. Somebody said was in chat. Someone in chat says that was pretty sweet. But there were many things that were pretty sweet, so I'm not sure what they were reacting to.
We'd have to see where the date time stamp was in that situation.
Yeah.
We have a good little bit until Teru's turn.
Okay, let's go. But I want to clarify. Yeah. I had some things. Now that some time has passed and it's not possible to take anything back, I'm now going to say that its Jaw's attack is what inflicts poison. Its tail attack has improved grab, and its reactive strike is to use the tail. That's what it is. So.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we now know that basically, if it's holding someone, we don't have to worry about reactive strike.
Yes.
And it looks, hey, you're back. Cool. So, first action, Kaylin will raise her shield up. Second action, she flies around the Lenorm.
I think
50.
this is.
Uh-oh.
I think it's hasn't used its reaction yet.
Okay.
All right.
That weight is much more. I might not have been. Oh yeah, 65 feet. Ooh. I just assumed I could make it around. I've not used to actually hitting the boundaries on that one. You want to? Okay, you want to go ahead and take your shot?
All right, here we go. Oh. Okay. The pollen prevented it, and even if it had not, your Spellguard shield would have prevented it.
That pollen is crazy.
I know.
It's doing too much work.
Yeah, and your other
Okay.
spell. What's it called? So I can look it up and make a video about it.
What, the other aura I have?
No,
No.
Ido's thing.
Oh,
my
yeah.
Unspeakable Shadow, the 9th level spell.
Unspeakable spell.
I mean, it's
Last
good.
action. Show flurry on it, right? Show flurry on it.
All right. Ooh, it's the crit because of the +1s. Oh my god, did my animation come up twice? It did. So the first one was a crit, exactly on the nose because of the debuffs, and the second one was a hit. And it's an effective
Exactly on the nose.
+4 because of Courageous Anthem, and Sickened, and Off Guard. Craziness.
First damage, second damage, and it will need to go ahead and roll up against the stunning fist.
Yeah, its weakness should only apply once, though. Hold on.
Yep.
Don't forget the extra d6 is for the sun.
The sun. Don't forget the sun.
So an extra 2d6 on those.
All right, roll 2d6. You, Aiko, roll 2d6 fire.
Oh, I need to roll 2d6 for it? Okay, I was on Kalen's attacks, but...
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just, while you're on it, just go ahead.
Ooh. Yep. So an extra
Um,
7 damage to those hits.
And it's gonna possibly be stunned. That succeeds. And you're still acting, yeah?
Oh no, that's the end of her turn.
Oh.
Yeah, raise shield, fly around.
Oh,
flurry
raise
of blow.
shield. Okay. It hates you, Kalen. Its breath
it's
weapon
slowed and
isn't
has
back.
this shadow.
Jesus.
So
Okay.
it has one action.
Unspeakable shadow. It's an illusion, so it has no way to disbelieve it, however?
So long as it's afraid.
Illusion is a tag, like a trait. It doesn't necessarily mean. I don't think the trait says you can disbelieve it.
Yeah, I don't think it does. Yeah, I guess this is where specific overrides. It just says flat out, it must use an action. Or flee. I think it's gonna attack Kalen first. But, hold on. Alright, well, it didn't make its intelligence check, so... I think it's going to just... attack its shadow first, and then attack Kalen with its tail. Well, actually, which one? With its tail. Okay, that's a hit for 31 bludgeoning. And it will try to
I
grapple
don't have
you.
any more actions. Oh, okay, cool.
Free action. Did I attack you with map? I don't think I forgot to attack you with map. But it was agile, so it would have hit you anyway. And 43 will succeed at grabbing you. Okay. And then will it survive the end of its turn? 8, 9. It is dead. It dies to persistent damage.
Yay, the bleeds and persistent.
Man, you did like everything. You threw the book at it. You had debuffs. You were buffing yourselves. It tried to grab you. You cast unfettered movement. You caused it to attack its shadow. You slowed it. It had some of its own tricks too. Meanwhile, the Linorm has Ernak. It's kind of squeezing Ernak in its tail. It has grabbed Ernak, and Ernak is near death. With a he grabs his great axe with both hands, and with a primal roar, cleaves it and beheads it at the neck, and he falls on the ground with a crash as the tail lets go, and he stands up and gives a triumphant battle cry. Roar! And he's at 1 hit point,
Low
of
clapping.
course. Damn! Brutal! I get to be a king, he says. And he sees that you healed his allies. And he says, that was... he's trying to find words. Good thing you didn't help me.
It's a good thing I
Yes,
didn't have
that's
to.
good.
Yeah.
And I suppose
these
I
were-
owe you, and Holdren interrupts and says, thanks? Is that what you're trying to say? And Ernak says, yes, that.
It's like the other person from the team interrupted him. You're welcome. I'm sure that must have been hard for you to admit that you needed help.
Are you playing like emotional, tender music right now? He says, "Where's that music coming from?" He's uncomfortable. He goes next to Holdren.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry my tender music frightens a warrior like you.
I defeated a Linorm. There's nothing that I've defeated one of the greatest beasts on the earth.
Yes, it was incredibly, it was a somewhat of a challenge, I agree. What an adequately powerful foe for your type of team.
Did you really fight it alone, though, considering the damage your 3 friends took?
They were
Seems like
thrashing
they
it.
assisted you.
He said that by the rules it was a single combat. They didn't strike blows at it.
But they absorbed damage.
Well, he is. he says this is a combat. He has met the trial, and Holdren says is kind of giving you a look.
Well,
Yeah, okay, congratulations. We are very proud of you.
congratulations. I will not question the culture of your people. Whatever is good for you. Good job. Clap, clap, clap.
Hey, here's the important part. Let's try to go ahead and stay alive from here on out. Okay.
Now that we're done with that, so have you guys been touring these mountains searching for these creatures, or are you guys also trying to find the Ruby Phoenix?
Oh, we were. But we saw that you had the mountain covered earlier, and so we went down and looked for other areas. We saw that there might be activity up in that mountain, the one with the lightning and fire at the top of it. And while sailing there, we saw that there was a Linorm, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Okay, I'm gonna telepathically ask the team because we have telepathic bonds. I'm gonna remind Ronald that I keep casting it because I have a wand. So we're sure we're gonna invite them to join us, right? Or does anyone have second thoughts?
I mean,
To join
Their
you in...
ally.
They wouldn't... I'm sorry, to invite you to get on the ship and fly up to your next
Volcano.
destination.
I mean, I don't want to risk their lives or anything, but if they want to help protect the ship while we're away, or if they want to do their own thing, that's perfectly fine too.
Do we have any reason to believe that it would be a negative to be able to just assist them from going from point A to point B?
Oh, assisting them from going from one place to another is fine. I was considering asking them to join us to where we're planning on going.
I imagine since he's a king now, he should be able to bequeath us some amount of treasure for aiding him and protecting him against that second one.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is he a king now?
That's what he declared himself.
Yes. I need to find out more, but in the land of the Linorm kings, I would imagine he. Well, there's some lore that your GM does not fully know. That's all I'll say.
Well, King of the Linorm, how would you what would you think about assisting us in conquering an even greater challenge? That is, and facing an even rarer, more powerful foe.
What would that be?
Well, we're on the trail of the Ruby Phoenix, and it is apparently there is this. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting the word. Ido. Some sort of ritual that we must that we think that if we do it, it might lead us in the right track. And to do it, we need to get the branches of a rare tree that is inside the volcano, inside a volcano that is protected by 2 kaijus. Does that sound befitting a challenge for the king of the Linorms?
Hold on, I have to find out something. I should have told you this earlier. The abbot, when describing the ritual to you, had said, that heroes of substantial worth can lend their energy to the ritual. So, but they have to be. But they have to want to give aid to whoever the intercessor is.
So, like, they can increase the chances of the ritual working if they just are present in the ritual?
Yes, and do something appropriate.
Yes.
So
Send us your energy.
So, on your question, he says that he's a bit reluctant to adventure side by side with you. He is telling you that he has to start making plans for his kingdom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the king of the Linorms too scared of just 2 simple kaijus?
Do you
he's
have
making
a kingdom
that sounds like
if you
excuses.
don't have witnesses?
Oh, we have witnesses, he says, looking at his party.
They were all unconscious.
He has witnesses, says Holdren. He says that we will help the Ruby Phoenix, but we don't have to be side by side all the time. He seems to just not want to be working with you.
Yeah, I don't know if the talk noise to the method of recruiting is actually going to be working really well on this one.
Well, do we have a way to contact you to tell you where to be when?
He asks you where that is.
If you want to assist us in the volcano, then and then, do we have the map?
Yeah. Well, you can describe it.
Okay, so the volcano is northeast of here, if I remember correctly. But at the very least, if you can be present at the time of the ritual, then we can contact you when that might be, and then you can go to that mountain that you were climbing when we previously saw you with our airship.
Ah, so you know of a ritual. He says he'll agree to it, though he seems primarily interested in this kingdom. He's not hurt that someone else will be conducting the ritual and possibly doing the rescuing. He's satisfied. Yes, we'll go.
To the ritual.
Oh, yes, yes.
Wonderful.
Great, that may help.
Yes, we'll lend the power of our and prestige of our kingdom to your ritual.
Mm-hmm.
There are some cargo boxes here. There was apparently there was a shipwreck offshore that has some cargo, and there's some loot here to speak of.
Ah, there's the loot.
Yeah, and he says he says because there was a second beast, and you were able to defeat that. It seems right that his kingdom shall split this with you.
That sounds awesome. Hey, quick question. I'm just kind of curious. Does whoever landed the killing blow on Arlen Norm, are they now the king too?
No, because we didn't fight it solo.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Never mind. I just wanted to. I thought I missed something in the king rules. Please continue.
I just realized that we should have told. We actually didn't know that. Ronald, would you be able to, since you just told us about the people assisting us in the ritual thing, could we tell the Four Elements group, what's their name? Step of the Sun?
Oh, the ones you saw at the monastery.
Yeah, could we tell them to go there when we notify them?
Yeah, the monastery would have told them. And in fact, that was one of the accomplishments you guys made when you conducted the chores successfully. You're able to prevent them from failing at the chores. You guys had a collective task at the time. So yeah.
Alex.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell the group I have
Everything
in
matters.
I have in my spellbook, I have Dream Message, which I can, when I prepare it and cast it at 4th level, I can notify 10 creatures through their dream of some message. So when we know when the ritual is going to come, we can send like 10 people, hey, bring your group and come here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting the loot here. Uh-oh, I'm sure this is going to be renamed. Hold on. The remaster probably renamed this.
Where's the loot?
I'm still putting it in. Mm-hmm. Oh. Jeez. This is... This module lacked a good editor. Which one is this? Acid.
Are you looking for a spell?
Ooh.
No, it just told me it's this type of item and there are 5 different types of it, but not which type.
Ah.
What is this? Nope. Sorry, folks. Lesser. Moderate, greater.
I want to hope that there isn't going to be a level 7 item and level 18.
Oh,
Great.
no. ACEF. ACE, electricity. then here we go. Cargo. There you go. I'm just gonna identify everything.
Loot.
A bunch of unusual stuff.
I'm just gonna identify it.
Yeah, you really want to make me roll on all that?
I assume you guys will figure out within a day anyway.
Yep.
Numerous artificial limbs with various tools, clamps, and lances whirl into action.
To
Plus the
assuage
item
my
bonus
guilt.
Crafting, earn income, repair. See the crafting taken that sounds like a skitter item.
To assuage my guilt, I rolled d20s on my end, and they're all 16 and above, so I'm happy.
Just because it has crafting written all over it, I'm assuming the inexplicable apparatus would fit Skitter's theme of extra limbs and eyes and other body parts, and also be related to crafting, which she's the only one who can craft. I'm trained in crafting, but I don't use it for anything.
I think Darian's not with us, but I don't think... we should message him, just so he knows. So I'm gonna put it in her character sheet. Skitters. All right, what's the fate of these other things?
Given that Orsina's actually good at perception, where does she fall on the Juggernaut mutagen? Given one of its few drawbacks that really are going to matter, supers losing the perception. Well, I guess will saves matters as well. So.
I'm not interested in it.
Okay, Kaylin will take the Juggernaut mutagen. That's pretty much it. Oh, there are two of them. Anybody else want one?
For which one?
Juggernaut mutagen.
I think Aiko is a good is a
Well, I
good one
mean,
for that.
some of it, the +4 item bonus to Fortitude could be useful.
It means you're immune to anything fortitude, basically.
Yeah, the other half of it though, when you roll success on Fortitude, you get a critical success. I already have that. But temp HP could be good. Well, I can have it.
Why doesn't Orsino want it?
I'm just not interested.
Okay.
I don't like the trade-offs.
You don't like what?
The trade-offs.
I see. I think we can sell the energy breath potions, probably. Maybe. Does Killing want an energy breath weapon?
No.
It is a good action economy. It's one action for an AoE.
Yeah, those breath potions look interesting.
I can take one and maybe sell it later, but maybe not.
I mean, we can
Well, I
grab.
don't see myself using them very often. I don't think I actually use it, actually.
I mean, Kalen or Skitter probably should take the potion of undetectability.
Yeah.
Skitter, Kalen, I would prefer Skitter because Kalen has magical ways to become invisible. Skitter depends on items.
Okay. The only reason I was saying is it which protects against see the unseen spells of 8th rank or lower. But guess it's just the same as a regular, yeah, see invisibility.
And the universal solvent is just like utility. Who wants to hold on to it? I can do it if nobody wants to. Oh, and there's 2 of them, but basically it's not gonna come up, I'm assuming.
Go for it.
Sure. Does anyone else want it? 1-1, there's 2. Okay.
May as well give the second one to Taro just in case. Or sorry, not to Taro, to Kalen. Since they're mobile and stuff.
Second, which one?
And the anti-glue thing.
Okay, she'll hold it.
Yeah, I'll give you one. I'll put that one. I took it. Where is that? Anything else, though? Where is it? Where did I put it? There you go. Galen can take the universal solvent.
Okay.
So then the rest we're gonna sell, or does anyone want it?
I mean, Aiko can take one of the energy breath things. I'll take, I guess, the electricity.
Sure, that works. And do we want an acid-spitting orca?
Sure, why not?
That's some fun. Cool.
All right. You figured it out?
Yep. Oh, and
Okay.
there's gold pieces. We should split them.
There's gold pieces?
How do you automatically split? It
Oh,
says.
in the stash, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can divide it. So
There is a.
let me add the value of the blossom. Hold on. Da-da-da-da. Skitter. Here we go. There you go. Gold.
Cool.
Nice.
My new headphones make my ears hurt with my new glasses, apparently. Huh, I can use my old glasses for that. Okay. Okay, back to your quest. So, as I assume
Back
you
to the volcano.
you journey to the volcano. Let's see what you can see from above.
Do we recall anything about these creatures except for what we were told?
Okay.
Have we heard legends?
Let's see. I think that this would be more of a nature check. I think that you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do
The
a
abbot
check?
pretty much knew her stuff and told you what she knew. Unless you have some specific questions, I don't know.
I have the basic questions of like, What are their weaknesses? What
Oh.
are their low?
Oh, kaiju are like, they're like forces of nature. Can't really counter them. Like, you know that they the ones here are creation and destruction. The destruction one shoots lightning, and the other's vitality. Just know that one creates things, living trees of rock, and the other one blasts them with electricity that converts it into energy. So that's what you know.
Do kaijus generally have like not necessarily weaknesses in the sense that something that would stop them, but I don't know, something as silly as they cannot see things that aren't moving. They do they have special senses? Like, do they have true sight? Do they have tremor sense? Do they have?
Well, what you were told was that these were all the previous intercessors would venture alone up the volcano, and it was just like they were given advice like you're in a giant storm. You want to find shelter. They will ignore you because they're too busy fighting each other. It's like a big, you're just in a hellscape with like blasts of energy shooting everywhere.
Fantastic.
Okay, I see. They don't care about us. We're just gonna have to avoid their destruction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you're flying there, you see it's covered in clouds, this volcano. And you see a ring of rock protruding in a miles-long circle that pierces the clouds, outlining the shape of a volcanic caldera. Flashes of light and fire flare from the bottom of the clouds. A harsh green light, unlike the warm glow of a volcano. There's impossible screeching and distorted sounds echoing, and every so often, a massive writhing shape is silhouetted against the clouds. In the distance, flying towards it, you see it looks like a rock, the bird, giant bird, with some people riding it. They're kind of...
I use my spyglass.
Yes. It looks like you can intercept them. And there are two other creatures that look like they are pursuing the people on the rock. So give me a perception check.
With a spyglass, does that help?
Yes.
Nat 20.
Oh dear. With a critical success, I'll let you know that you notice the colors of... the steps of the sun who are riding on the rock. They look like they are trying to do evasive maneuvers, and these creatures are pursuing it. There's two of them. One is creating columns of lightning, and the other one seems to be creating squalls of air and wind to try to disrupt the bird's flight.
Spellcaster, I can't fight so many people at the same day.
I suppose we can intercept and lend aid.
Oh,
hate flying through storms. Yes, I know I'm a storm person. I hate flying through storms. Okay.
She mutters. Kaelin mutters as you approach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the
Um,
with what a blast of lightning pierces the rock, and it gives a cry of pain, and it is descending towards the ground.
oh no. Gentle landing.
Oh,
Are we within 60 feet of that
No,
thing?
no. But those two giants see you approaching, and they are kind of curious about you and what your deal is. They are flying around. Seem to be have no difficulty flying around perfectly. By the way, even though they don't have any apparent way to be midair.
Mm-hmm.
So if the rock is going down, can we try to like fly after it, or like it seems like we're really close to initiative for dealing with the situation?
Sounds like.
Can
Well-
we? Is there no way I can like I don't know dimension door to the rock that's falling and then like do we have any chance of using
Dimension
magic
dooring
to
on
help
top of a
it?
rock. No, I think that's 500 feet.
So they're dead.
And I don't know. I feel like that requires such precision. You know. And let's say
Okay.
even you locate yourself right on its back, like you have nothing to hold on to. It's not a free fall. It's like a controlled. Imagine a skilled pilot, with like landing a plane where the engine.
It's arresting its fall.
It's a controlled
Arresting a fall.
crash.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Thank you, Jerome. Meanwhile,
Okay.
they have turned their attention on you. And
Oh, fantastic.
Does
of course,
Kalen's 70 feet of flying speed fly faster than the arc?
I'm not given a speed.
Okay.
And I will say 70 feet is pretty. The thing is, it relies on magical, like it could be right on the wind, and it can kind of go faster than a person, I would imagine, if it just has
Well-
enough momentum.
Yeah, for a PC, Kalen is almost the fastest thing around. Not the fastest, but almost. But for a monster, she's eh. So, it depends on the scale.
Mm-hmm. If she's about triple normal speed, then she's like what? Like. I think you're not faster than the ship.
Okay.
Do we get a pre-buff?
Sure. I would say you have 2 rounds of that.
Ooh. And also the party thing didn't kick me out for some reason. I'm not on the
Foundry
map.
kicked you out?
I don't see myself.
Oh, because you're not there. Skitter's there. I counted 4 people and I thought you were all there. Here we go.
We place ourselves. Can you give us some limitations as to where we could place ourselves on top of the arc?
I will say moving to where you want to be will include will be part of your 2 rounds.
Oh, okay.
So can we start by recalling knowledge on what these are?
I think you would have recalled. Yeah, I'll make that as part of your 2 rounds.
Yep.
Okay.
Could we have healed ourselves after that last fight?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'm healing you.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Could we have refocused after that last fight?
Oh yeah, you're totally refocused.
Yep.
There
The
should be
only
a
thing lost
button
is
of
spell
like.
slot.
There should be a heal ourselves button, just the way there is rest for the night in Foundry.
Okay, so who's recalling knowledge on these guys? who has a good chance.
Galen will do so as one of her free buffs things.
Yeah,
I think I will as well.
Echo
Okay.
will help.
Put it into chat as I deal with something.
Yes. And again, just as a reminder, make things easy.
Well, Teru recalls something.
Ooh. Who would have thought?
Okay, they are kami, which are spirits of the material plane that bond with a specific location. You identify them as kami of lightning and thunder.
Lightning
fact-
and thunder.
In fact, they almost look like they are siblings. They have a resemblance to each other. One of them, its hair flows wildly, and it seems to be commanding the air, and creating. You studied its attacks earlier against the rock. It creates bursts, 20-foot bursts that act like a wall of wind and do violent slashing damage to those within them. Do you have a question to ask in addition to what I just said? And the other one was shooting the other one was creating streaks of lightning.
Cool. Unrelated question. Is Skitter part of this fight?
No.
Cool.
Just for the sake of ease.
I asked that because asking about damage weaknesses and stuff is relevant mainly for the ones of us who can control their damage type, which is Skitter and Aiko, right?
Yep.
So it's just Aiko, slightly less relevant.
I mean, I care if they are weak to earth damage, or sorry, poison, acid, cold, or fire.
Mm-hmm. So
Or vitality, but I highly doubt these things are weak to vitality.
yeah. So I'll ask. I don't know if they have weaknesses, but I'll ask if they have. You said they're lightning and thunder creatures, right?
Yep.
So I can deduce it's lightning. Maybe they also have something else. No, I think I'll ask first about their saves and maybe recall later.
Okay.
Like their weakest save.
All right. It's will save.
Wow, that's useful to know for me. And that's it. I get one question, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Does anyone
I
not
see
have a flying
Kalen's-
speed?
Kalen's using the Creighton's crossover. And Kalen can ask a question.
Special abilities?
Okay. They have an ability to create a tether of electricity between the two of them. That
Okay. Good to know in advance.
I kind of know what this is good.
Suck.
that they can
Go ahead.
move as they fly around.
It's gonna be annoying.
Well, no, it basically
Unless it
means we're
calls for
gonna
a
have
reflex
to.
save, then you're all
We're
going to
gonna have
ignore it.
to go into teams and stay. We're gonna have to go into teams and stay on opposite sides of them.
Also, maybe I'll have a special quandary for one of them.
Okay, are we ready?
Wait, no, we still have a pre-buff.
Oh, I thought you guys already did your 2 rounds without. You know,
Oh.
you could just tell. I was gonna ask you what you did.
I'm gonna cast Elemental Gift on myself and give me the gift of air, which gives me a flying speed and also a plus 30 feet to my land speed that doesn't apply to my fly speed.
Okay.
Yep. Aiko will turn on their wings again because I has it been an hour since the Lindworm fight?
Yeah.
Okay. So Aiko can fly for 10 minutes.
Okay. Orsina types fly, gravity weapon, haste, and shield.
We're gonna give Orsina one more thing, and that is invisibility.
Okay.
Nice. Does
And that
anyone
would be
need a
4th level.
Does
Alright.
anyone not have a flying speed?
Fun.
No, I think we all have a fly speed.
Okay.
Okay. While you're doing that, they're creating their tether, their lightning tether.
Tether. Does anyone want heroism?
Before we get started, Kaylin can take it, but
I
I
certainly
think
won't turn that down.
Orsina is our bigger
Orsina
person.
is a good idea. Orsina will get a 6th level heroism.
Fantastic.
And then
I think I applied it.
Oh, I already did, but yep.
I guess
Okay, I hope it's
Aiko will cast one of their hastes on themselves.
Yeah, I didn't cast haste. Sorry, I
You're all
don't
good.
have that many spell slots.
You're all good. Keep yours. I just want it so Aiko can move every turn. Because that's all haste is good for me, is just moving every turn.
All right. I'm putting y'all on initiative.
We've almost got all my buffs around the full circle.
Can I use my nat 20 perception from before?
No.
Good enough.
Okay, Teru goes first.
Oh, and sorry, but like I had one more action on my pre-buffs. Could I have used my last action on that round to do inspiring courage, or would that be too much?
I think the window passed.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Then I didn't. Okay. What is my distance from these guys?
There's
60 feet.
something in the way.
Oh, what is in the way?
It's whatever this artwork
Oh yeah, the
is.
thing. Yeah, right. Obviously. Where do I need to be 30 feet away from that guy? Right here. Okay, and what is my distance from that point? 45, which is my regular speed anyway. Okay. So I guess first up, I will walk up to here. And cast. You know what? Actually, can I delay my turn? I
Yeah.
prefer to delay. Cool. That's what I'll do.
Okay, Aiko.
Okay. Aiko is going to move up to here. Do the hasted action. Just for safety, because I have no clue how this fight is going to turn out. I'm going to 3-action Ignite the Sun. That way it's not going to hurt other people. So we're just going to drop it here.
Okay. What does 3-action do versus 2?
Well, 3-action, when I say 3-action, I am doing Where is it? One of my
Elements.
yeah safe. I picked up earlier in the game safe elements, which gives me an extra action I can do.
Yeah.
Called pacifying infusion,
Yeah.
and I'm excluding all of my allies so they don't get hit by the sun, because technically the sun does friendly fire damage if it flies over them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing that so it doesn't inflict friendly fire, because I have no clue where the direction this fight will go. But I need a reflex save from... Which one is that? Oh, they're both flying. Okay. Oh, flying, yeah. That is a...
It quickly
critical
dodges
success.
your miniature
Yep.
sun.
Yep. That's my turn.
Orsina.
Huh. They're still not going yet. Interesting.
Oh,
I want...
Drifting Pollen will be up because we had the buff round.
What?
Drifting Pollen would be up.
Was that part of your
Or-
what you did earlier?
Would you, with the pre-buff, would you let it count? It's a stance. Would you let it count in that one or not?
I think by what I said, that would be allowed. But did you?
Okay. Never mind. If I didn't say it, well, it'll be fine. We'll do it later.
Right. Okay.
I'll do it next turn.
Orsina.
What was this last? Why not? Let's make use of this spell. I'll target the one on the right.
Is it an attack spell?
Nope.
No. Oh God, this one.
Ha 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 ha.
You probably won't fail, but
All right, you try to
Doesn't
ground
mean
it.
to fail.
Okay, it falls up to
Mm.
120, up to 120 feet.
it safely
Yep.
falls 120 feet. So he just goes down.
Oh, I guess you get
120.
to determine how far.
Yeah, I'll go the full 120 on him.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Useful.
Zoop. And the lightning hits the front of the ship as it goes down. It doesn't damage the ship severely, however. What else do you do?
I will take an action to activate my Arcane Cascade.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's it's now Kalen.
And then I'll do my free stride to go somewhere.
Aha. Kalen.
When is their turn?
Nah. They rolled poorly.
That is very interesting in a manner that I gotta admit I was not expecting. So I am very tempted to just earthbind the other one. I really am. However, I think that just ends up delaying things.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, so, and I also think it's really interesting having them at different levels. So, instead of just going,
Oh, sorry, Orsina. I don't know if I allow you to be half off the ship.
I'm
Or are
fine.
you flying?
I have fly on me.
Okay.
So
Sorry. Go ahead.
I'll just be
Kalen.
kind of sitting on the rail.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the show as it descends.
okay, so for her first action, Kaylin will raise up her shield. For her second action, we are going to cast. Where did psychic archetype spells? Time jump. So, I had Arsena targeted. Sorry about that from last time. Ignore
Okay.
that. And so, because I am assuming that we're going to be dealing with difficult winds.
Ah.
Is that the case?
Not at this time, no.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, she would have time jumped anyway, just to be safe, because I don't want to discover experimentally if it has a. I do want to discover experimentally if it has.
Oh wait, I'm
an
sorry.
attack
You know what? I
opportunity.
think the storm should be
I
a
just thought
stormy
about that.
area. It is a kind of a stormy area.
So it
Wait,
is
now-
difficult terrain.
I take that back. Sorry.
It's okay either way. I'm good either way. I prepped for either one. Which one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So not
Go ahead.
difficult terrain. Okay, then instead she'll just go ahead and take her first action to fly around to the other side of that. What was that, 55? And then 2 more, 65. And actually, that one will work. Does it attack her?
Nope.
Okay. And so from here, she will flurry on it.
Oh, you know what I would like to... Sorry, I'm just deciding this now. I'm going to say that there's... you're kind of in the cloud area of this, above this volcano. So give me a d20 flat check for that strike you just made. I'm going to make them concealed.
I'm sorry, what?
The cloud cover in this area is making it kind of hard to target them.
Would I have known that before I flew over there?
Yeah. Why?
Because then the three actions would have been fly, sure strike, and then flurry.
Sure.
Ooh, wait, actually, I'm sorry. No, because again, I'm just getting this new information. They are both concealed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nope, sorry. So new information, not going to fly back yet. First action, we are going to pop over into our inventory via the sleeves of storage and pull out one of these.
Is it that cat's eye one?
Yeah. Second action, she'll go ahead and use it.
Okay. All right. Let's just say in lore, a cloud just emerged.
Okay.
Just
and
now.
then now for her last action, she'll go ahead and fly around to the other side of it.
Excellent.
And I just saw that 65 feet. I actually have 70. There we go. Now end of her turn.
Okay. All right. First thing this guy does is going to... He raises his hands like this, and he creates bursts of hurricane-like wind. It's gonna be one here, one here, and one here. And he's gonna do one right on himself, because why not? And everybody make a, well, click, put this in chat. Hurricane bag, what a name. Make reflex saves.
Mm-hmm.
Kalen avoids all of it.
Reflex save, you said?
Yep. All right. Orsina and
Wait, can I
Tedro-
hero point that?
Okay.
Wait, how much damage was it?
23 slashing.
Oh, I'm not going to use a hero point for 23 slashing.
Okay. So, take the damage. Next thing he does, he's going to fly upward like this. If someone doesn't have reaction, stand still. I see you in chat.
Yeah, I was looking for the thing to just go ahead and click on it. Hold on, I'm target. There we go. I'm zoomed out in order to see the whole picture. It's making me hard to see if I can like target it and stuff. Sorry about that. There's our hit.
Ooh, that's a miss. He's gonna fly up like this with a 60-foot speed. So I'm gonna say he's like here. No, he's like here. With a 30-foot elevation. And that tether...
Still below us.
Yeah, but it intersects with... Wait. Oh. Oh, that doesn't... Never mind. Okay, so... However, it intersects with these two. When you start your turn in the line, which you do, you will have a check to make. It's lots of.
To be clear, it is currently somewhat flying in order to maintain its current position, right?
It moved. Oh, you didn't hit it.
So I'm saying, like, it's not sitting on the arc. It is currently using its flight ability.
Right. It's like
Okay.
30 feet up above the other folk, the you guys.
Yeah, just like Orsina.
Yep. Okay, next. The other one is raising his arms and creating peals of thunder and lightning. It's actually not raising its arms, it's banging drums. It summons 400-foot tall columns of lightning to strike in 5-foot bursts within 60 feet. Oh, 60
Too
feet.
far
That
away.
means it's going to come up.
Because it
Here.
also needs to climb up 120
Oh,
feet.
it's 120 feet down.
Yep.
This is complicated.
Yep.
It
Flying
is-
up is also half speed.
Yeah, so it's gonna go. Let's say it's gonna go upward like this and fly 30 feet up. No, let's say it's 90 feet below, and then geez, that means it's not within. Its ability has a 60-foot range, but they're 100-foot tall columns. So I think the columns can intersect with
Oh,
the bursts that were
yeah.
just created.
Probably.
So, creatures in the burst. So there's going to be 5 feet. Okay, it can only reach Aiko and Orsina. So make reflex saves, the two of you. I'm going to put it in chat there.
This is the... Oh, that one.
My brain's hurting already. Okay, it's a fails. All right, here's the electricity damage that you would be taking. And this interacts with the hurricane things that happened before. If a Kaminari creates a column of lightning using thunder drums that interacts with one of the areas of wind, the wind explodes in a peal of thunder, dealing 6d10 sonic damage to creatures in the area. Okay, make fortitude saves, the two of you. Aiko's probably not worried about this. Okay, Orsina fails and takes 38 sonic. And I think that destroys this area. Is that right? Does it destroy the area? Doesn't say. It explodes in a peal of thunder. No, that's because it's it's a storm. It still stays. It's just creating a thunder. Okay.
Yeah,
Terrible.
so my delay was useless. But oh well. I wanted to
starting your
quandary one
turn
of
in
them.
it. It creates the effect of 9th rank Wall of Wind. These bursts, and it lasts for it lasts 1 minute.
Okay, what is Wall of Wind? What does it do?
Hold on. You take slashing damage if you enter the area. Huh. Okay. Wall of Wind. It doesn't let me put it to chat. But I'm gonna...
Wow, I am saying a lot of things.
Yep. I have put on archives of methods too. If you try to fly through the wall, you have to do a fortitude save. It will affect your flight. Ammo from physical range attacks. This group doesn't do that. The wall is difficult terrain to those trying to move out overland through it. And flying involves a fortitude save.
Okay. That's it?
That's my take on it.
Oh, by the way, does the central area explode and is no longer under the effects of this annoying spell?
That was my question. My interpretation is no, and I just realized something else. If lightning, if you were hurt by the tether, give yourself all that health back, you guys, because the Earthbind, their tether has a range of 150 feet, so it should have been
Broken.
sundered.
Okay, cool. Let me
Nice.
figure out that one. That was this one. But no, the tether was.
Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
I'm trying to find where the tether was. I don't remember rolling for that.
That was this one. It was just me and Aiko.
Yeah, well, I remember the thunder drums. Is that a different thing?
The tether? Yeah, the tether is different from the thunder drum.
Thunder drums, cat eye elixir.
No, I don't think anyone was hurt by it. I think you were supposed to get hurt by at the beginning of your turn, is what
Oh,
you said.
okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we haven't taken effect from it yet because it was
Okay.
when you start your turn in it.
So now you're not gonna.
Yep.
It was when the first one flew.
Yeah.
The first
we-
one
we
you
had
said,
it.
but you. Mhm. Okay, so is it my
Okay.
turn?
Yes.
And the central area didn't explode, is what you said.
Yeah, it's still in effect.
What happens to someone flying if you drop them prone? They just
They
rest or
fall.
fall, right?
They
but
fall.
Like, they
I
can
think they
immediately. Sorry.
Don't they have a reaction to like arrest fall?
Yeah, but you have to use up your reaction.
Yeah, true.
All that does is it lets you not be harmed as you descend, I think.
But again, you're still burning their reaction.
Yeah.
And they also have to burn actions to fly back up.
I mean, first they arrest their fall, which is the reaction, and then they don't fall at all, right? They don't even descend.
No, you descend if you arrest a fall.
How far do you descend?
120 feet, I thought. Now that
Is
part I don't
correct,
remember.
Ronald?
Yeah, that part I don't remember off the top of my head.
Ronald?
What? Yeah?
Do you when
Oh,
when
no.
you arrest your fall, like if someone's falling, like how long will they descend before they stop falling using their arrest the fall reaction? Or is it like immediate?
I thought it only prevents damage.
Yeah, it only
Oh.
prevents damage.
Oh, so they just fall the full
Mm-hmm.
distance.
Yep.
That's easy.
So it's kind of, the name is a bit, I don't know. I guess that means, I guess that's an accurate name. I'm not sure.
Okay. Then I guess that I will walk up here. It's 50 foot, like a 50 foot distance.
Okay, difficult terrain. Though there's this.
It's like 50 if you take into account the difficult terrain, but I have a 75 feet speed right now.
All right, there's this little thing. You were kind of walking, or there's this structure in the way.
Okay, I want to be adjacent to it. Is this okay?
With a second stride.
Wait, I have 75 feet speed.
Oh,
so I
75?
can go like
Oh, you got it.
because I just used the spell.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, the element of air is on my side.
But
No,
if,
question
if
is,
this
it's
involves
sort of-
any flight, then you need to make a fortitude save.
It's just walking. I'm on the ship. Right?
Well, not right now.
Is this not on the ship?
Oh.
It-
Oh, I'll say yes. I just didn't see that.
And is it? Oh, I'm sorry, but am I adjacent to it, or is it 30 feet above us?
It's above you.
Oh, then never mind. Then that changes things. Yeah, maybe I'll just cast a spell or something.
It'd be nice to have a 3D. You know, it's a little confusing.
It is. I
Because
guess...
it's 30 feet up, you can actually, I say you have line of effect to it, unimpeded.
Yeah, question is, what do I use that line of effect for? What is my distance from it then?
4 horizontal, 6 vertical.
Yeah, it sounds like less than 60,
35.
which is usually...
35 feet.
35. Oh, that's not nothing. Then I guess I can fly up to it. It just needs a fortitude save.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Well, flying upward. Oh, yeah, you can. Do fortitude save. You succeed!
Okay, and then I will first attempt to, I guess, demoralize it
Mm-hmm.
using performance. How's that?
Ah. Do a targeting check.
Oh, whoop. D20.
Ah, you have critically succeeded. You fly up to it like a ghost.
Okay, then I'll smile viciously as I use do an intimidating glare at it and charge up my fist and then try to make it look like I'm gonna punch it, but actually I'm gonna flurry of blows and try to trip it with athletics.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
Okay.
no, is that good?
It succeeds! Oh my god! Oh my god! Athletics maneuvers are crazy. Oh my god, Swing Remper needs to know about this.
Wait, first maybe I'll ask, will it fall on the ship or just fall?
I think it falls on the ship.
Ah, that's good enough.
Okay.
And I guess it's no longer in reach, so I can't use my second fist, right? Well-
Flurry of blows, I think I'll allow...
Do you want to get a punch in on the way down?
What I would allow is a punch, but not an athletics action at the same time.
Okay. A punch is good. How's that?
Ah, it's a miss.
Well, this is gonna be my last roll, and I still have 2 hero points, so I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay.
How is that?
Oh no! Oh,
It only re-rolled... Wait, what did it re-roll?
whoa,
whatever.
hold on.
It didn't work, right?
I don't think it should have re-rolled the flat check.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the flat check doesn't count. But 38's not enough either.
Okay.
Okay?
So now it's prone on the ship and frightened too.
Oh, it's prone. Oh.
That's why I asked if it was on the ship or not. It's not. It's flying. It should fall.
Yeah, but I don't think it wants to get away from you guys.
Grab an edge.
Well, does it want to fall
I'm good with it
the
being
ship?
prone there.
What is its,
I
feel
mean, it
like
was above the ship.
there's enough stuff under it that it does fall on the ship, I think. Okay, it's prone. I
Oh.
go.
Free sustain.
Uh-huh.
Fly this over here.
Uh-huh.
So I'll
Okay.
post a chat, and then
It fails.
reflex. Alrighty.
Oh no, it's getting bigger. There's all these areas on the map. Okay. 22 fire.
2 fire. Yep. 1 action, drifting pollen.
Mm-hmm.
So it needs to make a fortitude save.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Critical failure?
It is sicken 2.
Ow.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. Dazzled.
Yep. And then did I just
I
do a
think you
simple
are the
kinetic?
public enemy number 1, Aiko, right now.
We'll do a 2 action kinetic blast.
Okay.
And let me put weapon infusion on. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background.
Oh, it
She's
critically
going-
failed because of the frightened condition.
Nice.
Nice.
Because he's within 20 feet at least, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can use the throne property. Yay.
I think you got another hero point, Teru.
I don't have anything to do with them.
And
Oh
then,
no! It's because it was sickened / frightened and off guard. That's a crit.
Yep.
Oh, Megan's visiting. She's visiting us all. 55
slashing then.
slashing damage. Okay. It hates you. It wants you to
And
die.
it's my turn.
Orsina.
All right, the first thing we're gonna do is make a really loud and scary noise toward it. I'm gonna use Scare to Death.
Ooh. I really want Scared to Death
Ooh.
to work.
Okay, that's a
Success is
regular
Frightened
success.
2.
Frightened 2. Okay.
It's already frightened too, right?
I was already Frightened 2? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I tried to go harder. We'll use my haste to do a free stride over here.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and do a spell strike.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's make him bleed. We'll do a gouging claw.
Okay. Wait, did you have difficult terrain? Did you count for difficult terrain?
No problem. That's enough. I only
Okay.
move like... Yeah. I was pushing the buttons and then I realized I had the wrong spell selected.
Oh, jeez.
I saw critical numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, because of you got exactly what you needed for you got +10. Oh, and heroism was part of this too. You're nasty. You're all nasty.
Indeed.
92.
So that'll put persistent void and the bleed on him. Great.
I forgot to add the extra D6 onto my attack, and
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, I did
Yorka
make a
gets.
mistake.
Well, it's
Oh.
a crit. It's an extra 1d6 fire.
Go ahead and
So-
roll your extra D6s just because you'll remember them. Oh,
Well, no,
Orsina
it's a-
rolled hers, so I'm gonna apply that.
Beautiful. And that's all for me.
Well, wouldn't they also be doubled because of the crit?
Yep. Well, yeah, Orsina, another D6.
Oh, you want me to roll one?
Yeah.
But did you apply the first one? I don't see a 1d6 fire anywhere.
There's no way. There's like no effect for me to add. We just have to add it to the end.
Yeah. Okay, Kaylin.
So
It's
Roxana needs to
also,
roll a d6, and we need to multiply that by 2.
Who? For who?
Like it's an extra 1d6 fire damage for Orsina's hit that is doubled because it's a crit that comes from the sun.
Oh, Orsina rolled 2d6s just now, and I added them.
Yeah, you told me to roll a second one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
That's why I did it.
Okay, Kaylin. Let's
So a couple-
not forget entering one of. This is a weird ability. These bursts of air that were created. It's when you enter one of the bursts that you take slashing damage. So imagine there's like
Okay.
a border of, cutting winds at the edge of each.
Okay. What I wanted to know, do we have the wall of wind effect on anywhere around here?
You're inside one of them. They're like circles of wind.
Okay,
I
I thought that was specifically to the wall of winds that were connected in between, i.e. the ones that were over like, why won't I ping? Okay, this is concerning me now because I'm not pinging. North of Orsina and I guess south of Orsina, and I am now really wondering why am I not able to
There's
ping
a lot
things?
of lag happening.
I guess. Okay. So, yeah, but I thought that was where the wall of wind effect was, not in every area that has one of those things.
Oh, every single one. It made 4 20-foot bursts.
And their special abilities refer to all the bursts, not the bursts that were in between. Because I do remember that, but I might be misremembering. That's why I'm asking, not telling.
I'm not sure I understand. So each of the 4 20-foot bursts is like wall of wind inside of it. And in addition...
that was the part that I did not catch. I thought it said very specific bursts for wall of wind. That's why I was asking which ones. Okay. So all of them have the equivalent of wall of wind.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kaylin will go... And now the second thing that I needed to know is... Oh, I can't ping. Okay, so if you look on the map to the, I guess, northwest of Orsina, there is a square that has part of its area like curved. Is that officially a space that could be stead on?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
Taylor tried to stand there earlier. It was good.
Great, cool. Okay, so first action. I guess I'm going to move. Ooh, so this is a tough question. I don't need to time jump to get there, but depending on her fortitude saves, I might need time jump to get there. So just to be safe, to make sure we can get in position, we'll go ahead and use time jump and then see how well we can fly through these things. So I think I already hit the button for the spell. I'll go ahead and move with the idea, though, that, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, it's not...
Yeah,
I just want to make my move and nothing happened. Okay.
Yeah.
So in order to deal with the lag, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and roll the dice, and then I'll get out and get back in to reset myself.
Right.
Let's see if it will... So I did my click for the fortitude save. I am going to roll the dice and hope that, no pun intended, that she ends up crit succeeding because of her abilities. And even then, I'm not going to be able to do anything because I'm lagged too much. So here's what I'd like to do, Ronald. Can I just tell you my actions and then I'll restart?
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll fly over to that space I'd noted as her 2 fly movements due to time jump, and then Tiger Slash the Mountain Kanagari. Yeah, I forgot their names. So Kasagari. I'm going to go ahead and Tiger Slash it. If succeeding, then it should shove it over 5 feet, which now let's go ahead and let it fall.
All right.
So that's going to be another return. I will be right back.
You succeeded your fortitude save to fly there. And do you want to do the roll, Ido, for Tiger Slash? Oh, wait. There's also a reflex save against the burst of air. 12 possible slashing damage. I'll do a reflex save.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still loading to get back in.
Okay, you take 6 slashing damage, and then here
Okay.
comes the Tiger Slash. This is a flurry.
No. It is a special action.
it
It's 2
is.
actions. Yes. So yeah, just go. There should be a toggle for Tiger Slash, and then do a regular Tiger Strike.
Okay.
The Tiger Claw attack. Excuse me.
Ooh. Hits. There have been a lot of I think like 5 of the last 6 attacks you guys hit exactly what you need to do the modifiers. That hits.
So
Is the mod triggering a bunch of every +1 matters?
It is. And here comes
so now.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead, do the damage.
Yeah. 51, and I'm gonna apply it. So that turns up to be 46. And it will push it 5 feet away.
Yep.
No check required.
Which Kalen will follow, but the big question is, does that push it off the arc?
I think it does. It will
Nice.
now try to grab an edge, though it's not going to be a big... Well, you're
Ooh.
flying in the... I'm going to say DC 30.
How high up are we?
Very high.
That's a heck of a choice to grab the edge.
Oh,
rather
you're
than
totally
the rest
right.
fall. It's a choice. Yeah, you can do one or the other. How brave are you?
Well, it failed its intelligence check. I think it's going to grab an edge. No!
Okay.
It is plummeting to the ground.
Only if it's 500 feet.
It hits the ground. I think it's not fully at the ground yet, I suppose. Huh. It's
Yeah,
still
you
plummeting.
fall
It's free
500
falling.
feet your first round.
Well, there it goes. And the other one says no in Tien and is flying. I think they're disengaging you guys. That's a hero point for Kalen. I don't know if you guys are going to pursue. If we're going to pursue. I think
I
that
don't
guy's a
think we will.
goner, and it's only going to be
Do
one
we
left.
really need to?
They're actually flying below the cloud, so you kind of can't really see what...
So if they try to re-engage with us, I think we should fight it. I'm not able to get back into the game, which is weird. That's unusual.
Yeah. Also, I can see all of the things that happened recently in the chat. The last thing I see that happened was hurricane bag, and then some targeting Basil check.
Yeah, the last I see is the reflex save, so I think some people are just behind on it.
Are you guys trying to refresh?
I guess I'll just leave and re-enter.
I guess I'll reload on my end. Maybe that'll help.
I'm also gonna leave and re-enter.
Ah, there we go. I wasn't getting downloading world data before. I'm getting it now, so I think that did help. I'm not in yet, but baby steps. And by the way, thank you for the hero point, though. Admittedly, I was just doing the extra steps that that Kamagari or Kasagari or whatever was making us go through from Teiru's going to throw him off the ship. It was still Teiru threw him off the ship. We just needed a few extra steps to do it.
Yeah, this is a
I'm kind of
teamwork
glad they
game. It
fell
takes
on the
several
ship,
people.
actually. The fact that one of them fell on the ship gave everyone an opportunity to hit him before Kalen dropped him completely.
Yep.
So that was great.
So we got some extra abuse before getting rid of him instead of directly getting rid of him.
Exactly.
I mean,
Gotta soften it.
if we would have gotten rid of them, they would just come up again, right? If they had full HP and were just below, I think.
In concept, I could see that. That's why I was asking how far the drop was. You only fall for one round, so if they have natural fly speeds, as long as they were high enough, he would have the next round just started flying back up after us.
I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. No, I think you guys were impressive enough that they... Oh, they have an intelligence of 20, actually. They're a little smarter. That they're gonna just disengage. And in fact, it was a smart move, probably, to... Well... It's probably smarter to get disengaged from you guys. I mean, you guys just, like, noped them and said, no, you go down 120 feet. You created a miniature sun. Teru was scary.
We literally threw air elementals down to the ground. I don't think they wanted anything more to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
There's some earth elemental that saw that and began laughing at them. Wait, hold on, rewind. Didn't you specifically take them down, Orsina, with an earth spell?
Earthbind, yeah.
Yes, there are definitely some earth elemental that saw that and laughed at them.
well, what do? You see, there's clouds below. You saw various people fall into it.
Mhm. What happened to steps? To steps of the sun.
We should go rescue them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go help stuff.
Why can't I move my token?
It's paused.
It's pot, yeah.
Oh. Alright, you descend. Your pilot descends your ship.
Cool.
And you see that they are on the ground. The rock that... It looks like they were able to arrest the fall. They're not...
Good.
They survived. And Halspin the Stung, you hear his melodious voice saying, "The Nightshades! They're here!"
We are. Do not fear.
Come down over here! And,
Here does not rhyme with here.
Huh? Fear and here rhyme?
Yeah, but like he started with here, and then I rhymed with fear.
Rhyming with the same thing. Well, what else was he gonna say, huh? You have 5 seconds to come up with an answer. Okay. He's welcoming. He's also casting the Soothe spell for people and healing people up, and with big flourishes with and playing his instrument. He's very happy to see you.
Greetings and well met.
Yeah, we're happy to see you're well. What happened there?
Well, we were
You
suspecting
were
that.
riding a flying rock?
Yes, we obtained transportation because we thought the Ruby Phoenix must have been lost in that volcano there.
Oh, how did you come to that conclusion?
Well, Ruby Phoenix, fire, yes.
Sure,
And
that has some
we-
poetic
we-
sense to it.
we scoured the mountains. We saw that it seemed like the most it must be in the place with the most danger. We figured we were made for danger. We figured the other teams, such as you, would have gone to the other places anyway.
That
But,
we have.
Well, we seem to be grounded here, and he mentions to you that they did see a strange boulder on the when they descended under the cloud cover earlier, which looked like it was outside of the big rock columns that looked like it was next to an entrance into the mountain. But he says they are a bit. You look at the other members of their team. They look like they need some time to recover from what just happened. Oh, and the rock. They care deeply for the rock. The rock is appears to be badly wounded from the fall.
Can we go ahead and heal up the rock?
Yeah.
Sure. Though it has some. Yeah, absolutely. You can give
Okay.
it some reprieve, but it looks like it needs some more long-term attention from a skilled healer.
I have to target a token.
Yeah. Where's the
But
rock?
yeah, she's going to just kind of at least get it to a decently, I don't want to say stable, or as we want to go ahead and do the equivalent of a good cast or something. You know, the the care that enables the long-term recovery, if that makes sense. Because it sounds like they need long-term recovery, i.e., the Rock is out of the story.
Yes, and this group is.
Yeah. It can't fly with a cast on its wing. Don't ask me where that cast came from.
Wait, you're asking me something?
No, no.
Kalen's putting a cast on its wing so that it can properly heal over time. And it can't fly with a cast on its wing. So now,
Okay.
It's out.
All right.
Okay. I guess I will give them a brief explanation of what we went through, like the monastery, the ritual, the fact that we need their energies.
That really doesn't sound right.
My energies. What, can we sing together in song?
That sounds
For
wonderful.
sure.
Oh, I'm looking much forward to this ritual.
We also have a dance that goes with it.
Dance. And he asks you to just demonstrate the dance.
I think like it's a secret monastery dance that they don't share that easy. You'll see it once we start the ritual. It's
Okay,
very
I'm sure I
unique.
can improvise something.
Sure. And also, well, we're not sure that the Ruby Phoenix is in here. We are here to retrieve a special branch from a one-of-a-kind tree that is in the vicinity of two kaijus that are fighting each other forever. Does that sound like a challenge you want to join us in facing?
Oh, we need to recover here, but a branch? This is to get the Ruby Phoenix? What?
Indeed. It's a whole ritual thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you guys rest and recover. We'll let you know when we're ready for the ritual.
Okay. And he just asks you when and where he needs to be. This is all kind of over his head. And he says, I don't fully understand it, but I'm happy to sing.
And this is for the Dragon's Breath, right?
Yeah, the dance.
Which one is it? The dance is for the Dragon's Breath. Okay, go ahead.
Correct.
Yeah. And he says, I don't fully understand this festival you're going to have up on the mountain, but I'm happy to provide entertainment.
Perfect.
Well,
Yes,
actually, I think maybe monastery secrets are of a lesser priority than the life of the Ruby Phoenix. So maybe it is worthwhile that I'll teach you the dance. Or give you some the basics.
Yeah, it is a highly complex dance and involves much discipline, a long amount of concentration. He says,
Okay.
I just wanted to see what I need to accompany. So this I can think of some staccato rhythms and some musical flourishes for this.
Sure.
And he also has some ideas of things you can wear to bells and other things that make swishing sounds for when you stomp and twirl.
Ooh. Fancy. Sure. Then I'll show him a few basic moves and do the musical accompaniment I see fitting with my cantrip. So he can start imagining things.
The Rock is making noises of like, it's uncomfortable. It's trying to roll over. It's huge. It's like really big. So everybody kind of has to like move 20 feet as it rolls over.
Cute.
So he's going to they're going to recover here a bit, and they have some magics. They are high level characters too, that can transport them to where they need to be at the right time. So he pointed out this possible entrance into the mountain.
Yep, we should go check that out.
Okay.
Yep.
So, you find yourself. You bring the ship down through the clouds, landing at the base of the massive mountain. Loose volcanic cinder clinks and crunches underfoot. broken only by the occasional spinely red ohia flower. Every so often, a distorted screech echoes through the air, causing the pebbles on the ground to rattle. A 20-foot wide boulder covered in rectangular paper talismans rests against the side of the hill.
Rectangular paper towels?
Talismans.
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 What? Oh.
Like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Does that mean like it's protected with magic?
you do not... Let's see.
I feel like that's something that our orca would know how to deal with.
Or we could have Skitter expand just for a moment and use the eye, and then, recompress.
You do detect magic. I assume you detect magic by default. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do
You should have a few people that
someone
can detect
detecting magic by default? Well, I'll just tell you that if you detect magic, you do detect magic on the talismans. It is
Okay.
blocking this entrance. The boulder.
What do we understand what the magic does? Does someone
Yes, let's
well versed in magic can tell us?
Is this
Or
recall
craft-
knowledge?
Orsina is your person, right? So I'll do a check
Yep.
for Orsina. Well,
Plus 30.
I mean, if it's religion or nature, Aiko is more than happy to help out too.
I
Gotcha.
Jalen
will,
wants to aid whoever.
I will actually
Yeah, same
pull
with
out my
nature.
book and start researching it on
Hmm.
this to give myself a bonus, and that'll be give me at a plus 34.
Oh,
that's-
wow.
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Ronald, can I do a recall knowledge to aid her?
The result I have will succeed and will not be affected
Okay.
by it.
Okay.
Well, the talismans project. Your theory is that they project a lattice of force through the stone in hundreds of feet in all directions and has the effect of a dimensional lock spell, preventing teleportation past this boulder.
Oh.
Which means we have to walk in past the boulder.
It is. Yeah, though it is possible to temporarily disrupt it if you can think of a way through a skill.
But wait. Basically,
If you want to use magic to get past
Could we
it.
just walk through the hole? Or am I not imagining something correctly here?
It is.
Like, it's the rock. Is there a boulder next to a doorway?
It's in front of the doorway.
Oh,
I might
gotcha.
have
I am
might
not
have
imagining it right.
misdescribed-
Okay,
I
cool.
might have described it wrong when I initially described it. Like,
Oh,
earlier.
sir, that is kind of you. I will totally take credit for not being able to understand on that. No, that's very kind of you, though.
yeah. Also, you intuit that the talismans are making the boulder heavier. I will add that.
how
Can
heavy?
we maybe disrupt the? Oh, go ahead.
Like, do we? Can we attempt? I try to push it.
Ah, give me an athletics check.
Okay then.
Okay.
That's real bad.
You're pushing. It is. You're straining against it. It seems like it would take.
I have 2 hero points. If I'm not able to retry it, then I'm just gonna reroll it right now.
Yeah, you were
Can-
very
can-
close
can
to
we help him?
partially moving it.
Can we help Teru?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Athletics, right?
yeah.
8 check.
Yeah. Wait, and can I reroll it with a hero point?
Yeah, we will.
You want me
Slightly
to
better.
finish off?
All right. All right.
Hold on.
You're able to push it 1/3 of the distance you need to.
Here, let me
I'm
give
using
it
the
a-
force open rules. Any failure will, or a critical failure will.
And actually, Teru, why don't you help Orsina?
Yeah, sure.
And, you know, skinny, fast people will step out of the way.
I'm gonna aid Orsina.
Okay.
Did
That
it aid?
is +1 to the main check. All right, 2/3 of the way.
Give it another shot.
Okay.
All right, nothing like a big orca.
Yeah.
Crit.
Oh, geez. Because
Nice.
this was very easy. You use your quads, and you now have a tunnel that is a lava tube, an old lava tube, perfectly circular, that you can walk through, made of volcanic rock. And I think that's where we break.
Sounds good.
Goes into
Cool.
the mountain.
This is a good spot.
Okay. Did I just give you your XP? Very good. Where are we at now?
I'm
403.
at four-
I will say, I'm like running out of spell slots, so
That
we
was
should
fast.
rest at some point.
Didn't we have a really? How are you running out? Didn't we have a rest?
When?
We had a rest
Before we
after
left?
when we learned
I-
the dance.
Yeah,
Did you rest
dude.
after fighting the abbot?
yeah. I thought we rested.
Oh,
after
we
fighting
had
the
a
abbot.
long rest after we fought the abbot?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
had a day
Yeah.
of training.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So
then
go
I
ahead
have-
The
and
only things we fought since are the Lenarm and the giant.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Ito,
I have tons
Tommy.
of spells.
Ito, this is where you get to talk all of your noise about beating all these people with one hand tied behind your back because you didn't know the spells you had.
Yeah. I was holding back, you guys.
You
I
were
was
holding back.
saving all of the
This-
spells.
It does explain why you jumped to 9th level spells though in that fight. I was really curious because I'm like, I guess you just want to show off the new stuff. Oh, do your thing then. Do your thing. No, that explains a lot more.
I mean, that ninth level spell basically did trivialize the fight.
All right. So let's say you cast those spells that you cast since the long rest, and you'll update it.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's it for now. When's our next meet? 2 weeks? Next week? What is it?
17th?
I think it's 2 weeks, isn't it? Don't remember.
Yes, the 17th.
At least I hope it is, because I think...
March
But it's a
17th.
shorter session. It looks like
Yes,
it's starting a
3.5
little bit
hours.
later.
Yeah, I have 2 sessions that day.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Cool. All right. That's
Cool.
that.
All right.
Thank